Ho, 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 motherfucking ho, ho, ho. Happy holidays, bitch. What the fuck is going on? Goldity Bastards coming to you live and direct. So you better be following us. You better be liking us and subscribing to us and checking us out because we lit in this bitch. What's good? What's cracking,
So
What's
y'all?
up?
what's up, yo?
Holiday special. A little holiday special. Some
Got the holidays
eggnog, some
cracking off?
brandy. Eggnog and brandy popping off.
Oh shit! I got my drink in the house. I'm outside right
I
now
mean, I
because
can't
my
drink.
daughter's up
I'm
wilding.
done. I'm fronting. I can't even
You
drink right
done?
now.
Are you done, son? That's it. No
No
more.
more drunk, dirty bastard for me. Not for a while.
No more soup for you. So I got. Oh, what the fuck? That ain't the Tecate.
Nah, this is the
What the fuck you got?
Almanac
The
Love
what?
Hazy IPA.
Oh, IPA. Oh, you got liquid ass you drinking on. Okay, I
Fucks
got
with
you.
the IPA.
Oof. Liquid booty hole. That fucking
Hey,
Come
IPA.
on, blood. Cut it out. What's
Liquid
good?
sphincter.
All
And up,
right, so
man.
what's cracking? What's cracking?
What's up? So we of course got me Womack in the fucking house. We got motherfucking Nip. What's good, Nip?
And I'm just chilling, getting ready for Christmas. Did some shopping today with the kids.
Yeah, for
We,
sure.
we
Oh,
brought
shit.
them with us. Just left them in the car, but had to do some little sneaky
There you go.
shopping.
Yeah, I feel
I mean,
you.
one of us stayed with them, not by themselves in the
I
car.
hope you left the windows cracked at least.
I was about to
Nah, we
say.
stay with them. We stay with them. I mean, like we rotated, me and the wife.
Yeah, no,
But
that's
we
what
did a
we
lot of
do.
our shit online. But
Yeah,
you know,
sometimes you
yeah,
gotta
Leave
do
a little
there's
note in the window by the dashboard. Our parents are in the mall.
there's still a
We'll be
couple
back
little
in 30
there's still a
minutes.
couple little things you gotta do in person. You can't really do everything online.
that. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Last minute shit that you forget, motherfuckers. Last. Oh shit, I gotta
I
get.
did my
Hey
shit
man.
early.
Oh,
Black
did you?
Friday, all that shit. Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Did my shit early.
yes, indeed. And then we got big motherfucker Leo in the house. What up,
What's up?
motherfucker? You too?
What's up?
You too?
What's up?
Shit. Yeah, man. Everyone doing their Christmas shopping. It's great. It's a COVID Christmas. It's your COVID Christmas, I tell you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cold
Motherfucker.
ass Christmas is what it's about to be.
Dude, I'm outside right now. It's fucking freezing. Fuck.
The fuck you doing outside? You fucking
You're
weirdo.
outside.
Here
What
we
the
go again,
fuck?
I'm
bud.
outside. Yeah, I told you I'm outside. Tell you my fucking daughter's
This
up
guy
wilding.
on the weirdo hypes.
Look, my daughter's up
Getting hella
fucking
bit up by hella mosquitoes and shit.
No, ain't got no mosquitoes
West
out here,
Nile,
thank God.
Corona, fucking. This
No, we
dude's
ain't got
about to
no.
mutate.
No, we ain't got no.
You type of motherfuckers the ones who fucking caused the mutation outbreak in fucking UK. doing podcasts out on the fucking porch and shit.
God, it's cold. The mosquitoes don't like the cold.
Bayou.
Yeah, that's what the fuck they at. I ain't over there this year. I was there last year, not this year. Fuck that. But yeah, it's fucking cold. My fucking daughter's still up wilding out. I know y'all don't want to hear that shit because I don't want to fucking hear it. So she in there doing what she does best.
Hey, little baby. Hey, little baby.
She be fucking wilding on my phone. Fucking taking the shit, be texting these guys. Cold.
Just give me a second. I'm setting things up right here.
All right, go fucking
Keep
set up.
shooting the shit. Keep shooting
There's a
the
lot of
shit.
bullshit we fucking got. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit.
lot
So
to talk
apparently,
about in this one.
so before we kick it off, so what the fuck? So Big Leo apparently got attacked by some fucking Karens today.
Oh shit. That's
Oh, man,
right.
they
I
were
forgot
tripping,
about
bud.
that.
We're
The
tripping,
fucking
man.
Karens are in full effect for the
Should have
holidays.
told him you gotta relax. Y'all gotta relax.
They got Santa
They were
Karens out.
tripping.
Santa's little
They were
helpers.
tripping.
Santa's
Yeah,
little
so
trippers.
what they just say you can't eat at the park on your lunch break? Fuck out of here.
So I was taking my lunch break, and I mean, of course, I entered the. I mean, this is the park. There's a little playground, a little area
Fuck
where
is
you
that
can
noise?
like,
Womack.
That's
that's
outside. man.
Womack on the road. He's on the road.
Yeah. You got the tarmac
so
and you got the road.
So I sat down, had my lunch, took like 3 bites, and I hear this lady. I mean, of course, and I enter the park, right? It's public park. Went inside with my mask, sat down, and where the ladies were at, I was at least
Hey.
15,
Where the
20,
ladies at?
15 to 20 feet away from her. Like I couldn't even see, but she was talking to somebody that didn't have a mask. So she was going off on her. And then she looks at me, but I wasn't really tripping because I'm eating my burrito. So I'm like, you talking to me? She's like, yeah, you can't be here. You got no mask. I'm like, hey, you over there, but I'm over here. And then I was like, if I mean, they should have been some signs like, oh, you can't sit on the table, you can't eat
Yeah,
here.
fuck all that,
Then I
man.
would have been like, all right, yeah, I
Fuck
understand.
all
But
that,
yeah,
dude.
she was tripping.
You
Plus, I
eating
kept it. Yeah, I kept it cool because I was at work and I had my uniform, so I was like, all right, it's all good. But yeah, she was
went
tripping hard
postal on
though.
that bitch.
Yeah, I ain't trying to go postal.
Postal on her ass, blood.
Yeah, but she went kind of like she was goofy though.
The attack of the fucking Karens, boy. I tell you, ain't nothing worse than a fucking Karen.
Karen's gone crazy. Christmas Karens, fuck all
Christmas
that. blood.
Karens. They could be Karen. They could be caroling outside your window. They could be fucking Karen outside your fucking window trying to call the cops on you.
Get on some more old school shit. Get some eggs and start bombing them fucking beezies.
Should fucking
Yeah, they were
stupid
tripping.
Karens. That's fucking
It was
hilarious.
tripping.
Let's fucking spit some eggnog on them. Cold ass shit.
Yeah, that's there you go. Oh shit. Anyway, so
So yeah, let's
fellas.
see. We got a bunch of shit to talk about. We're gonna have like some,
Hella shit.
ain't really no rhyme or
Oh.
reason to this episode. We're just gonna be all over the place. It's a Christmas special, so we can wild the fuck out.
Yeah,
do what we
whatever
want to
the
do.
fuck we want to
So
do. Yes.
I'm gonna go a little bit out of order here. We're gonna talk a little bit about a little thing that was pissing me off over the weekend, and I know you guys heard about it because we were talking about it in group chat. But this whole Randy Moss going at
Oh man, this dude fucking
going at the
tripping.
real goat Jerry Rice, talking about what Rice is third or fourth on the all-time
The all-time
receiver
great.
list.
He basically he said behind him and Owens, which is, I mean, come on, I don't even think Owens.
He
will
said
fucking
that Owens
say
was
that.
number one. I mean, he said
Nah, he said third or fourth. He said third or fourth.
He
He said
was number one.
Moss was one. He basically said he was one. Owens was two, and then Rice
was like 3 or 4.
like 3 or 4. I was like, you tripping, man.
But,
That's some,
but this is what he was saying though. Like his excuse was, he was like, man, when it comes to like what do you say, Pro Bowls or championships, that's just all political. I was like, well, I mean, I don't know how the fuck championships are political. Sometimes it is, but I mean, not back then. Like, I mean, fuck, they had to work for their fucking rings. They didn't get saved by refs or fucking doing all that bullshit. You know what I mean? So, and Rice played in a way fucking fucked up time where you could hit motherfuckers more than 5 yards off the line. You could, you know what I mean? It took a lot to get past interference. Fucking, you know what I mean? Them, but what?
Yeah,
he just
no
mad.
doubt.
He just mad.
Damn, do we got the anybody can pull up the stats? Do we have the career stats? Let me see if I can find them real quick.
Only thing
Just so
you
we
know.
can let these motherfuckers know like the truth.
All right.
NFL receiving.
But we all say that Jerry is the number one, is the GOAT of all time.
I
in
mean,
receiving,
that
right?
shit is not even questionable.
Yeah,
We all agree on that, right?
Yeah, I'm in agreement. I mean, I don't see how that shit is. I don't even think that shit is really debatable.
Yeah.
Look,
Let me see.
that shit's crazy. Just,
And he would,
I mean,
and what else he said? He said like, that Jerry was somewhat spoiled because he had 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks, so therefore,
Yeah, but
he was, what else he was saying? He was
yeah,
saying,
but to argue that real quick, that's true. He did, right? But he also had Rich Gannon. And he was balling out in Oakland for 2 years, and
Yeah.
Rich Gannon ain't no Hall of Fame level. And also, when Elvis Grbac filled in for Steve Young that year, Rice was still putting up numbers, his similar
Yeah.
numbers.
how many
So
touchdowns he had? Yeah, 18 touchdowns with Oakland in 4 years. So was that breakdown to almost 6?
because I mean, I
5?
always thought Moss was
Yeah.
like a one-trick pony. Just throw it deep, and he'll catch it. I mean, for Moss, Moss is not known as running routes, slants, just
None of that shit. Just go deep. And I'll fucking get it.
taking over the game. I mean, I personally have my top 3 receiving goes Jerry. I have Owens over Moss, and then I have Moss, and then I can even say maybe Larry Fitzgerald might be a little bit better than Randy Moss. So
nah, I wouldn't
That's
say
kind
that.
of I don't know. Moss.
you don't think so? I mean,
Nah,
Moss
when
is sick. I'm not saying that I'm just saying I think Larry Fitzgerald has good. You could throw him in that list as well, top 3, top 5.
Look, but I mean, when you talk about Moss, I mean, the only thing he really had on Jerry was fucking speed. Like, I don't think he caught the ball better than Rice. I don't think he fucking ran routes as good as Rice. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was just a whole different ass fucking thing. And plus, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they argue the competition, like the DBs wasn't as good back in the day. I kind of argue that. I think you could do a lot back in the day. Like Rice did with fucking doubles and triples and jamming like fucking even 10 yards off the line. You know, he was still getting mugged all the way down, and Rice was still beating that shit. You know what I mean? And plus, Rice ran a fucking 4.5 and fucking doing all that. You know what I mean? He didn't have nowhere in his, you know what I mean, athletic attributes, and he was still killing it. I mean, come on, if you want to go by yards, 22,000 yards, like who the fuck gets 22,000 yards?
So I got a quick comparison
like,
with Jerry and Randy. Jerry played 21 seasons. Randy Moss played 14. Jerry had 1,549 receptions. Randy Moss had 982. Yards, Jerry got 22,895.
That's crazy.
Randy Moss has 15,292. Touchdowns, Jerry has 197. Moss has 156. Jerry has 3 Super Bowl wins. Randy Moss 0. And Jerry has a Super Bowl MVP. And Randy has zip. So, I mean, dude's tripping. Another thing is, too, is, that had me tripping was this was in Terrell Owens' podcast, right? That they were
I think so.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
How come Owens and he tell him, hey, bro, you tripping? You were like, nah, you ain't. If I was Terrell, I'd have been like, bro, you tripping. You ain't the GOAT when it comes to the receiving. I mean, it just shows me that T.O. and Jerry, I mean, they were teammates, but they weren't, they weren't boys or they weren't friends or something's up in that relationship.
Yeah, definitely that Owens always was a little bit jealous of Jerry. I think because Jerry's on that next level and Owens was sick as fuck. I would say he's number 2.
Yeah.
I'd say so. Let me do my top 3 real quick. I'm gonna go Rice. I'm gonna go Owens, and then I'm gonna go Moss. At 4, after the top 3, I think you're kind of getting in debatable stuff. I would go maybe Marvin Harrison at 4.
Okay.
And then who else? Megatron. No, I go Megatron at 4, and then Marvin Harrison at 5.
Don't forget Tim Brown.
Nah, I don't got Tim that high. I think he's good, but I don't think he's better than Megatron.
I mean,
and Megatron
Chris Carter though. Chris Carter
9 years.
Chris Carter's probably one of the best. He was one of the best, spectacular catch makers, I would say.
Oh yeah, I think he probably had the best hands out of probably all the receivers, and that probably including Jerry. He couldn't split the double team like Jerry, but Chris Carter could catch any fucking ball. You know what I mean? Like that dude fucking. I don't know.
What was that one season they whipped the shit out of us when they played the playoffs? I think we played them twice, regular season and playoff, and then I think Carter went off on us. What was it like? And the game was at Candlestick. I forgot what year it was, but yeah, I seen those highlights. That shit was sick.
I don't know, but Chris Carter's fucking. That dude's dope. But I mean, he ain't, like I said, he ain't have accolades like that. He wouldn't split, but he's up there though, for sure. But yeah, Jerry's got so many fucking records.
Tripping.
Just the records alone. Like you talk about records and all that don't matter, but it's like, okay, well, I mean, how do you judge? You can't really judge on records, but at the same time, it's like, how do you not take records in consideration when you're judging? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I think they're just salty. Moss, we ain't even got into this yet, but Moss quit on hella people, quit on hella teams. He quit on the Raiders. He would quit on routes. He would quit on games. He would quit on teams. And Rice is the type of motherfucker that would never quit on anybody. That dude was he was kind of like hardcore. He was like, he got that Jordan vibe to him where he's like, like a tough love type thing where he's like motivating the squad by whatever means necessary. Like, get your ass, come on, let's do this shit. That's why him and Dion had clashed, because Dion was more of a partier type dude, and Rice wasn't about that shit. He was about, showing up and playing, being ready to fucking go at all times. Yeah. Like he wasn't about that off the field shit. He was about that that on the field shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And that's one of the things Rice said was like, dude, he's like, I was always trying to work. I was working. I was always making sure I outworked you. I wasn't going to let you beat me. And if you did, you'd have to you have to try your fucking hardest to beat me. And that was the same thing with Jordan. Jordan wasn't trying to let no one fucking upstage him or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what the GOAT takes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like Jerry said, it was all about the rings.
Yeah.
To me, Rice is the best football player of all time. I don't think that's even questionable. You can't even say, I don't want to hear Brady. I don't want to hear that shit. Rice played it like Womack had said in a real era where you could be hit, you could be held. It was way more physical back then. And, now you can't even go near the receivers without drawing a flag. You can't get any of the helmet-to-helmet hits. You can't get even hard shoulder hits get called now.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. And it's like, you always got to let the motherfuckers catch the ball now to fucking, before you hit these motherfuckers. Like, they got to actually catch the ball.
Yeah, I mean, and Rice was a sick-ass blocker, too. He's very underrated on that. He's one of the best blocking receivers ever. And he used to run them cold-ass reverses. If you want to look at the numbers, this dude got hella touchdowns. Even running backs can't sniff his touchdowns. None of them. None of them. And they get the ball every damn near, 3 or 4 times a drive. They can't even fuck with him. What does LaDainian got? Let's pull that shit up. What's LaDainian? He was the all-time, not all-time, but he was the single-season touchdown leader. Let me just look at his career, or even let's go with Emmett. He was one of the more prolific running backs.
Rice had 10 rushing touchdowns.
I'm not just talking about just touchdowns in general though.
But rushing, he had 645. Yeah. I think he had 645 yards total rushing. Rice on 87 carries.
Emmitt Smith career numbers.
But you're talking about for a wide receiver though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes it even more impressive is that he's doing this as a wide receiver. You know what I mean? So Emmitt Smith has 164 career touchdowns, and he played a lot of years. And Rice has, 190, what does he have? 20, how many touchdowns is he? Let me check.
He's got 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes it even more impressive. So Rice has 197 receiving TDs.
Yeah.
But what about total?
Total, he's got 207.
207. That's a receiver against a running back, and he's shitting on him.
Yeah. He didn't play for Seattle for
like a season, or then he played with the Broncos, and then
he played for Seattle. Yeah, he had 3. He had how many touchdowns he had with Seattle? I think he had 3. I think he had 3 touchdowns with Seattle.
I mean, that ain't shit. He didn't really do nothing.
But you talk about them motherfuckers.
He was like what, 4? He was already at 39, 40 years old.
This is Still,
well, that's the other thing is people say the only reason Rice has all these records is longevity. Like it's a diss or something. But what the fuck are you talking about? He played 20 years and he was still putting up numbers after the age of 40. He was still putting up solid ass numbers.
The majority of the fucking was with us, even for 16 seasons. I mean, look, let's say you take out Oakland, you take out Seattle. His total yards was 19,200 yards. You know what I mean? He still had 176 receiving touchdowns and 186 total touchdowns. Like it's not that far off from fucking you know what I mean? It's not that far off from his grand total. So it's I don't know. These motherfuckers tripping, man. This dude, he had a pocket for that shit. And I fuck with Moss too, but he way out of pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, I fuck with Moss, but like we say, he only did one thing really good though. Just go deep. He ain't blocking. Yeah. He ain't doing too much of anything else. He ain't going across the middle. That's why I respect Owens more than Moss. And their numbers are pretty comparative, pretty comparable. Owens would block. He would lay people out on blocks. He was cold, and he would go across the middle on the slants and chuck people.
He had stiff arms too. Yeah, he used to fucking stiff arm the fuck out of people.
So they'd be like, if you had a choice of drafting, where would you take these guys? That's how they're basing. A lot of people are basing off of that too. And to me, I'm still drafting Jerry because I want the dude who's gonna come to work every fucking day and I ain't
gotta worry about it.
Give it his best. You know what I mean? Like, so what? Moss is bigger and faster. He don't run the fucking down the middle. Yeah, there we go. Like we got one more. We got one more guest. We got Killer Kells. We got Kells in the house.
What's up, Kells?
What up? What's up, y'all?
What's up?
Oh man, we're just we were talking a little bit about. I don't know if you heard over the weekend, but Randy Moss was popping off that he's the best receiver, and that he had Rice at 3rd or 4th on the list. So I don't know if you want to chime in on that shit. That's what we were ranting on that shit.
That guy's on.
It came out of left field, man.
Came out of nowhere, huh?
Yeah, he was just yapping off. I don't know if he had a few drinks or what, but it felt like he was just vomit of the mouth, diarrhea of the mouth. I couldn't tell what he was going with it, but
I don't know.
On one hand, I can't knock him for hyping himself up. He's a big fan of himself, and I mean, he did revolutionize the position, but I mean, Jerry, how can you hate on Jerry? How can you how can you say he's third or fourth? Like, that just sounds disrespectful. It's one thing to say, I think I'm the best. It's another thing to just like put the unanimous #1 receiver in every category and try to bump him down in fourth. That just seems like there's something else there. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of animosity in some kind of way.
Salty, definitely salty.
Yeah.
Living in Salt Lake City for sure. And he said that's the coldest part. He said championships was political. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck is a championship political? That's a political move? Like, I mean, in some cases, I'll say more so now it is. They're trying to set people up a little bit more now.
I'd say more so with Brady.
Back then,
we got little ones running around. Hey, what's up? Merry Christmas, guys.
Yeah, we got a little guest appearance.
This is hey.
What's up?
I don't even think is that the oldest one or is that
the little one? That's my little one.
Yoda.
I don't think I've even seen that one. And the other one, your oldest, I think she was a fucking knee high to a fly. She was
how old are they now, Kel?
So Camila's 4 and Akina's 7.
Okay.
Wow. And they're way
enjoy the young years, man.
Yeah. You only get more expensive after this.
I'll be back, y'all.
That's good. It's good.
Yeah. All
right.
So
yeah, dude, that shit. I mean, I don't know. That motherfucker's. I don't know. Whatever.
The younglings.
I mean, the shit speaks for itself. Even if you throw on the film, like, even if you want to just put on film by itself, you would fucking see the difference. Like,
this guy's about to get ran over. Come on, bud. Oh shit, Leo frozen up top.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I got a fucking
fools is dropping like flies.
I'm surprised there ain't no ambulances around there. I got this like old folk home across the street from where I'm at with every fire trucks and ambulances, but every fucking night.
Yeah, man.
Shit's cold.
That's crazy.
But yeah, dude.
Shit's wild.
But this motherfucker, I don't know what the hell his deal is. You know what I mean? So, whatever. Let them talk. Let the talkers talk.
Yeah. I mean, of course, we're going to be slightly biased because we're Bay Area. But, I mean, a lot of the motherfuckers talking this shit didn't even see Rice play or seen the tail end of his career, too. That's the other thing. Because, I've been on Facebook and a lot of people were, like, looking at some of the people commenting on that topic. And they're like, oh, Moss is the best, blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, like, y'all tripping. Like, y'all didn't watch Rice. I watched them both. And it ain't even close. Like I was saying, I got Owens higher than Moss, honestly.
Yeah. They got fucking footage now. You could easily look up footage. Go on YouTube and look at Jerry Rice. Like, you talk all that shit without looking at the film. Look at the film. He was
I mean, the route running itself, Rice was on a whole nother level.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably one of the best just running routes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, he didn't even have that fucking blazing ass 4.342 speed either.
Not on the stopwatch,
not
but
on
on the field.
Not on tap truck.
He was burning Darryl Green and Dion. I mean, shit, that tells you something right there.
Yeah, dirty bird killer.
And like I said, that one game with he had a couple games with Gerback where he's lining up fucking Steve Bono and shit. So you can't just be like it was all only because he had Hall of Fame quarterbacks. That's not true. And Rich Gannon is a good quarterback, but he ain't a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah.
And a couple of the quarterbacks that Moss had were tailored toward him. They were tailored throwing the deep ball. You had Randall Cunningham, you had Dante Culpepper, Brady at a time could throw the ball pretty deep. So
Jeff George had a fucking
all these dudes were kind of tailor made for him. So you can't really use that comparison in mind. I think that's a bullshit excuse, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck dudes.
It's just like they hate on Montana. They'd be like, "Oh, Montana couldn't win without Rice, but he won his first 2 rings without Jerry Rice." Yeah. So it's just a lot of motherfuckers talk shit. They don't even know what they're talking about.
And he had a 15-1 record when they beat the Dolphins, and the Dolphins was like the #1 offense. You know what I mean? That year. That's what I'm saying. You can't even compare. Fucking Montana. Like, fuck out of here with that. You ain't doing that.
We're gonna switch it up a little bit. Let's get to the Dubs game. We had the Warriors play tonight.
Yeah,
we were all pretty excited. We were all juiced up for the game, but that got stopped out came here. Pretty fucking fast.
Till the game actually started, and then it was, what the fuck is this?
Shit got up.
Womack broadcasting from the fucking Christmas tree lot. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Christmas special.
Get some last minute fucking Charlie Brown trees out of the fucking lot. Fucking guy.
Fucking Santa over here. Santa Miguel.
Fucking Albanian Santa Claus. Fuck out of here.
Shit. I give out the presents. I give it out.
You're cold. But anyway, the Warriors getting back on track. Warriors were fucking looking like shit. I expected some growing pains. We had talked about that. God damn, Womack.
You outside in the garage?
No,
he's outside in the cold.
Outside in the cold.
Locked out like Fred Flintstone.
You got a little microphone stand on the sidewalk? In a soapbox?
Yeah. Shit.
This guy's cold.
Got a little table and a little chair.
Shit, next time bring yourself a little tent. You can fucking have some better sound quality. Fuck. A little bubble or some shit.
You get some hot chocolate.
I might as well be outside on the sidewalk. I got so many photo bombers back here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm lucky. My kids are older, so they kind of know what's up already. Yeah, they'll get there.
Mine's free ranging.
I think my daughter might be asleep though. Hold on.
How old are yours?
Go back in the house.
9 and 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leia's 9, Kat's 13 already, and Kat is 13 going on 16, bro. She's like hella smart, but hella attitude shit. All day. Teenagers. I mean, she's been a teenager since she was 11, it seems like shit.
Mm. But yeah, like that, especially with the girls. Shit.
How old are yours, Womack?
Shit, mine's fucking 8 and almost 2. This one's fucking wild.
The 2-year-old?
Daughter, yeah, my daughter is wild. She ain't even 2 yet. She a fucking little sassy ass there. Sassy ass, I don't fucking listen.
Yeah, and they're all riled up because they ain't been in school for a minute too. So they be like, my daughter's tired of this remote learning shit.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Well, we're doing our best.
Yeah, man, we're making do what we can.
That's all you can.
Playing the card we're dealt. We're playing the card we're dealt.
Exactly.
For sure.
But so the Warriors. Let's get up to this Warriors shit. I mean, it was pretty goddamn abysmal the way we played tonight. I mean, you had terrible passing, no ball movement, no passion. Nobody was attacking the rim. It's like they came out and they were just wanted to be fans of fucking Katie and Kyrie.
They were just watching them play. Like,
just watching these dudes play.
I mean,
what
nobody
are you guys doing?
Who came out and like looked prepared or hungry? Like these dudes haven't played in since when? Like a year and a half ago, it feels like. And nobody came out with like that hunger or just that passion for playing basketball. It looked like they were just scared and tired and half step out of shape and sloppy, careless.
I don't know how. I mean,
we were playing like the whole team had COVID, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
It was
well,
crazy.
I mean, Draymond. I mean, the loss of Draymond before the game hurt us. You know, Draymond would have picked up some of the intensity, but I mean, everybody was running free. It wasn't just one man beating one man. It was the whole squad looked like shit.
Yeah, when it's like that, it's just ain't no. Even if Draymond was in there, I mean, it didn't look like there was a whole lot that could have did. Like fuck, like everyone just and everything seemed to be falling for them dudes. That's another thing. Like we couldn't buy a fucking bucket. Like everything was falling for them dudes.
Yeah, they came out fortune. KD was like on a mission. I think they're just like mentally they just came out and saw that, man, we can't fuck with these boys.
There he is.
They're on another planet and we ain't ready. We don't have the scores yet. You know, and Steph couldn't get it going early, so we just fell in that hole, and then I think we just realized there's no fucking way.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was at Walmart fucking shopping. It was like I turned the thing on. I was like fucking 25-8. What the fuck these dudes doing?
It's a wrap.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was doing some shopping. I was watching that shit on my phone, and of course, I'm in the weakest area with the weakest pixelated ass feed. So I was telling my wife, like, no, she's like, you want to stay home and watch the game? I'm like, no, I can watch on my phone, you know, because usually that shit works. But I'm out there. I was trying to go on one of those sites and watch it. It was acting hella weak. I had to just go off my direct TV, but that shit was like hella pixelated. I was heated. I was like, man, this is ridiculous. But I didn't miss much. I just seen a bunch of Terrible defense, terrible transition defense, terrible set defense. That's
terrible.
the part that's most disappointing because we picked up Oubre hoping that he could help out on defense, and fucking Wiggins was nowhere to be found, dude. This dude is a fucking joke.
Yeah, worse. He's worse than bad. He's a liability.
He's a non-factor.
He's the non-factor, and he actually helps the other team because he takes horrible shots.
Fuck you, help.
Like, one thing if you just weren't that good and nobody expects much from you. But
yeah, we traded for this fucking dude.
We're giving him all the tools he needs to actually have a good, season and have be a producer. And this guy, not only can he not shoot, but he plays shitty defense, and he's careless and he's got no energy. It's like, why are you there?
Yeah, these games got a little bit more meaning now because what they do, they're doing 66 games.
No, it's a 72, so you still got a good amount of season.
Oh, is it?
There.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
but
60 something.
Definitely more important to win games, and in the West is more stacked than the East this year. I think could be missing the playoffs. A lot of they said a lot of the Eastern Conference execs had said that the Warriors, they were predicting the Dubs not to make the playoffs. And at first, I kind of laughed at that, but I mean, I don't want to put too much importance on one game, but we looked fucking horrible. I mean,
yeah,
I expected us to keep it close at the very least. Maybe they beat us in the flows out in the fourth quarter, but it was like from start to the end, they just whooped us.
Yeah, they just got washed. That's all it was.
Yeah, I mean, you hope that with Draymond coming back, he can help us out on D and just overall energy and. Intensity, and then Steph's not going to play that poorly most of the time. He wasn't himself. What did he have? 20? That's not going to cut it.
Yeah, and he wasn't shooting good either.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oubre's going to play better than that. That was a rough game for him, but I feel like he's always going to bring it in terms of his effort and defense and athleticism. But
we're gonna need a lot out of Oubre this year.
We're gonna need a lot of Oubre. We're gonna need Wiggins to play better and be consistent. I think Wiseman did okay. I know he wasn't he had some mistakes, but I feel like he's got a really good chance to really build on something throughout the year and just kind of develop along the way.
Yeah, I thought he looked a little bit soft for my liking, but he's hella young. He's only 19. We kind of knew when we're going into the draft that he was not going to be an impact kind of player. I'm thinking more like next year. I think he can improve this year and still be decent, put up good numbers. But I didn't really see much on the defensive end. That's what concerned me a little bit. He looked a little bit timid on the rebounding and just not really willing to mix it up. But it was only one game, so we'll see how he does next game. Hopefully give him more minutes. I mean, I don't recall a lot of centers and power forwards being on minute restrictions. It was throw them in there. You get drafted number 2, you going in there. I don't know if that's just a new generational type thing or what, So I'm more of the type just throw them out there, let them play. If they're a rookie, let them play. Let them play through the pains. Get them their minutes. Get them a lot of minutes.
Exactly. Get it. Throw them into the fire. And
yeah.
Who else we got? We got Looney, who's undersized and slow.
Looney's garbage. Chris is okay.
And then we got Chris, who has good energy and good spark, but he's undersized also.
Yeah, and what about damn, we lost him too. Everybody's fucking getting lost.
Yeah. Fucking it's black home with.
What I was gonna say is, what was up with Pascal tonight? He was another non-factor too.
Yeah, he was out of sorts too. I don't know. I mean,
he looked hella slow and fucking fat. What was this dude doing?
I wonder if it's the no off-season thing. Some of these teams. I know they're trying to give us the advantage for having all that rest, but we just look rusty as shit. And some of these teams, even if for the Nets, they got swept in the bubble, but they went to the bubble and they kind of had that all right, playoff, experience in recent memory. We haven't had that for a couple seasons now, and we got a bunch of new guys, no chemistry, no time to really build anything, and so they just look sloppy. They look like this is still preseason or still the off season right now, where other teams are like, let's go, let's hit it.
Yeah, man. I was shocked at the lack of passion. I mean, season opener, I just expected more. It didn't look like anybody was willing to take any charges. It didn't look like they had any fucking passion like today. It was just like whatever, you take a layup straight to the hoop. You had like you had bench players. Levert was going off on us.
Levert was hitting. Levert's nice. It's not just the West. The East is stacked too. Every team has gotten better since we were on our run. Every team has gotten better, and we have gotten worse. And so, it's a wake up call. Like it's gonna be tough sledding, and we might not make the playoffs if we don't put that shit together quickly. This is a real test for Steve Kerr. He had a really nice run. He's proved himself to be a legit coach and a top caliber coach, but he's earning his money right now.
Yeah, but he did do that with a lot of talent. Let's see. I mean, we haven't seen much out of him with minimal talent. Right. I know NBA is a star-based league, so I mean, I get that. Last season, we didn't have anybody. Everybody was hurt. So
right.
But like you said, it's going to be a flashpoint for Kerr in his career. I think he'll step up and he got to just come up with some new shit. I think we got to go big, honestly. As much as that's going to be different from a Warrior standpoint, why not throw Chris and Wiseman in there sometimes, or put Draymond at 3.
I like that.
We could change the game and go muscle up on fools as opposed to like going speedy is what we were doing in the past. Why not we got the bigs to do it? Why don't we try to throw a little wrinkle at them?
I like that. I think anything that keeps Wiggins on the bench, I'm a fan of. So Oubre at the 2, I think that lineup could be nice.
Yeah.
It's tough. Like you said, in this league, you need 2 stars, 2 superstars. And you need a deep bench, and you need some like really high quality veterans.
And shooters. We're lacking. This is the first time we ever lacked shooters.
We have none of that. We have none of that. We have
aside from Steph, who do we got that can shoot?
Exactly. Yeah, nobody. We have one superstar. That's not going to cut it. We don't have a deep bench, and we're fucking young. So it's a lot to fight through. It's a lot on Steph. It's going to be a lot on Draymond.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if they.
And we were talking earlier, and I had said PJ Tucker would be a good pickup. What do you guys feel about that? If we can make a trade to the Rockets, a minimal trade, I wouldn't give up much for him. But if you can get that dude in here, I think he's a more of a dog type player is what we need right now. It doesn't seem like we have any dog in us except for Draymond.
Right.
So him and Draymond would be kind of nasty together. If you put them at 4 and 5, you put Draymond at 4, you put him at 5, or vice versa. And I think Tucker can shoot a little bit better than Draymond. Actually, he's more of a 3-point shooter.
When he gets to a spot, his little corner spot, he hits.
So we need some vets like that. We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to make a trade for sure. I mean, worst case scenario, we suck. We have a terrible season. We end up with a top 5 draft pick, and then the Wolves end up pretty bad, but don't get that top 2 or 3, so they don't get their protected pick. So then we'd have like 2 top 5 picks, which would be nasty. But I mean, I'd prefer to just win.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot has to happen. Like Wiseman has to really develop quickly and become a real force. Steph's got to go off and do his thing. Draymond's got to be, healthy and available. And Oubre and or Wiggins needs to step the fuck up. Like one or both of them needs to like bring it on a consistent level. Otherwise, we're toast.
I mean, honestly.
I mean, look at the West. The West is way too stacked. Just look at the 2 teams who played after us. Like, there's no fucking way we're going to stand up to the Lakers.
Did the Clippers end up beating the Lakers,
Yeah, the Clippers won.
Good shit.
They look good. They look
that was
good.
A fucking you see that ring presentation? That looked like the most unnecessary ass fucking shit I think I've ever seen. Like that shit was way too fucking long.
All that for a tournament ring? It wasn't an
that
NFL,
shit,
NBA
like
ring.
God damn, like that shit was just ridiculous, dude.
That was a COVID tournament ring.
Yeah, because it was everyone fucking everyone had to have their special like intro and good luck and like for everyone's family and shit. Like I get the family part, but goddamn, when you go through all them fucking players having their own little shit, and then you had to hear from all the frontline nurses saying, "Oh yeah, good luck Lakers," and I'm just like, goddamn, like dude, get the fucking shit started, like. Dude. This shit was fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean Lakers. I guess I'd say they're probably still the favorite, though.
Yeah. I mean, they got better, if you can believe it. Like, they were I think with Schroeder.
Yeah, he's nasty.
And what's his name?
Your boy from the Clippers.
Yeah,
Montrez
off the bench.
That's
Gasol.
nasty.
They got Marc Gasol. Like they upgraded. I think
they're deeper now for sure.
They're deeper. Yeah, they're deeper.
Yeah, Schrader's better than fucking Rondo at this point.
Drew's better than Rondo. Gasol is better than Dwight, and Montrez. I don't even know who the fuck he's replacing. He's just an addition.
Yeah, it's. But they did get stopped tonight, so I don't know. I didn't get to see that game. I honestly forgot about this shit.
Now the Clippers look focused. I mean, they're gonna come out hungry. Tyronn Lue is a good coach.
Ever since they blew it from last year, fuck. They had it. They just fucking
it, man. They got something to prove, bro.
Yeah, like shit.
Did they pick up anybody? Who did they pick up? Do you know anybody?
They got Serge Ibaka.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
They got a couple.
And they lost somebody. Didn't they lose somebody? I don't know who they lost.
Yeah, I forgot. They lost Montrezl Harrell, and I'm not sure who else.
Well, Paul George signed an extension with him, though, didn't he? So he signed like a multi-year contract, I think.
Oh, they got the new coach too, like we said, Lou.
Yeah.
So that's good, but still, like, yeah, I mean, anyone gonna beat the Lakers? It was Clippers. Clippers could have beat them last year. They weren't fucking around like they was doing. Like it was bullshit last year.
They didn't want to be there.
Yeah, they didn't want to be there. They were one of the teams that talked about walking out too, right?
Yeah.
It was them and the Lakers.
Yeah. Now look what happened. Now look what you fucking did, Clips. Fucking got these guys feeling themselves. LeBron thinking he's the fucking GOAT again. Like, Jesus Christ. All because of you motherfuckers.
Where do you see the what did you feel about the Nets? How'd you feel about them? Do you think they look pretty strong? I had underestimated them and look like I think they're gonna be that good, but it looks like they're pretty fucking solid. I mean, it could be a case of them just playing a bad team in us, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, look, man, KD is generational talent. I mean, you can argue that he's the best player in the NBA at certain times. I don't know if he is number one. I would still put LeBron number one, but KD is right there, man. Like
I don't know, because that's a tough one. Because KD has lit up LeBron in a finals.
That's true.
And it looked like LeBron couldn't really guard him.
Yep.
That's true. That's why it's not clear cut. LeBron is absolutely number one because KD has done that, and he's got
he hits some clutch shots, ass shots.
And he's just unguardable, bro. Like this guy, he's so long, so athletic. He looks really good coming off that fucked up injury. So, and Kyrie, as much of a head case as he is, dude is he's elite. He's elite. My biggest thing is not their talent or lack thereof. It's their sensitivity and like their personalities and their emotions. Like
that's what I was.
Get in the way. Is it gonna if shit doesn't go exactly according to plan, are they gonna kind of implode?
You got like two crybabies.
Yeah, I mean, but if they win, they keep winning. They're going. I mean, they're obviously one of the top teams in the East.
Well, we gotta keep an eye on them for them. Not when they win, because it's always easy to fucking do good when you win and shit like that. When you start fucking losing, we gonna see how you respond to that shit. So that'll be a thing to look out for with them dudes.
I mean, where do you see him coming out of the East? Where would you see him, like, or where would you rank him in the hierarchy of the Eastern Conference teams?
They might be in the finals. I don't think they might make the finals. I mean, they might make the finals overall, but I mean, they'll definitely be in the Eastern Finals, I think. For sure.
Well, they got a good test coming up next game. They said they're playing Boston, so I want to see how they react in that one, because Boston is a pretty good. They play well as a team and they're well coached. So we'll see how they look in that one, and I think I'll make my judgment on them after that, because honestly right now what you've seen against us is like could be a mirage. I don't know, but they are deep. You mentioned LeVert. He looked really good, and he's coming off the bench, and that's a really good role for him. And they have Dinwiddie. They have some scores. They got some good players. They have some good inside defenders. And Steve Nash seems like he'll be a good their ball movement looked good, man. Their ball movement was looking good.
Their ball movement, they're kind of modeled after the Suns, so they'll play fast. They got a lot of shooters. they're right up there. You know, I mean, I think Miami's still a force, obviously, and the Bucks.
I kind of like the Sixers with Rivers. I think that he might be a good coach for them.
Yeah. If Embiid can stay healthy, that'll be interesting. But yeah, I mean, Brooklyn's right up there. Right up there. I think them in Boston and Miami.
It'll be good for them too. You know, we haven't seen a Brooklyn team do good. The Nets in particular, they haven't done well for years. I think they had one good season or two good seasons in the last
that's
like
when
20
they had
years.
Vince Carter, I think.
Yeah, remember Jason Kidd and
it was Kidd and who else? And then when it traded for Paul Pierce and all them, and then they were whack.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. But it is game one though. It is only game one. The season just started, so there's a lot of shit to happen between now and.
Well, I'm gonna be tuned in this year more than any other, even because I ain't got shit to do right now. So I'm gonna be on that shit.
You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. Fuck it.
Captive audience.
I'm gonna be watching what's tomorrow's lineup looking like shit.
Yeah.
Try to peep out some. I want to see my boy Obi Toppin. He was killing the preseason.
He did look good, yeah.
He looks like good in the post, and he passes pretty damn good for a big dude. Bigger dude. He ain't that big.
I still think that's the direction we should have went, even if we traded down. Or I didn't think it was gonna be.
We agreed on that.
He fell to 7 though, so I didn't see that. I thought he was gonna get.
I felt like Obi was more ready to go now because he's older too. I think he's like 23, 24. He's pretty old already. I think he's like 23.
I just like his game. I just think his game's something that we've lacked. You know what I mean? We've kind of always liked just that aggressive dude that just take to the hole.
Well, we had it with KD and we lost it.
Yeah, but
we didn't really replace it with anything.
Yeah,
but still, is that? But
I like Oubre. Oubre looks pretty. He looked like he had some potential tonight. He was throwing them down on the rips. I'd like to see the defensive intensity step up a little bit, but he looked pretty damn good.
Yeah.
He looked pretty
he had a couple
decent.
steals.
He had a couple of the only damn bright spots for us.
Yeah.
So I'm still holding out hope for Cornrow Steph. I thought Cornrow Steph was going to probably take over. But I don't think we've seen Cornrow Steph.
Historically, he plays bad against Kyrie. Let's not sugarcoat it. He kind of does. Kyrie does kind of get in his ass.
Yeah,
he did in the finals.
Teams are going to lock in and double Steph. They're going to throw everything at him this year, man. They're going to boxing one, all that shit. They're going to get creative and try to swarm him and
Jenny drinking whiskey.
Trying to make someone else prove them wrong. You know, like Wiggins. What the fuck you got? Is your pull-up jumper going to fall for once?
Wiggins.
You gonna do something and build on this rookie season? Like
you need a Wiggin his ass out of here.
Worthless Wiggins. Worthless Wiggins.
Wiggins
do better step it the fuck up, man. I'm telling you. If you got to do something, at least if you can't play offense, play some fucking defense. If you can't play defense, play some fucking offense. One of the two, man. Fuck. Yeah,
no shit. Fuck. Oh, all right. Do we have enough Warrior bashing, or we still?
I mean, I think we're. We got a long season for that, so let's not waste all our bullets on.
Be patient.
But let's see. Let's see when Draymond comes back. You know what I mean? We gotta see what we're like with a full squad. I still think, man, that fucking Clay blade, like. We would have had fucking Clay.
How big of a difference? How big of a difference does Clay make if he plays tonight?
Oh my god!
Do we still get blown out like that, or is it a way different game?
No, we don't get blown out because not only is he one of the best shooters, he's a elite defender. So he's just gonna bring that like extra element that takes pressure off Steph.
Yeah.
That no one else on our team can score consistently like him. And then like you said, Draymond not being out there, that's huge. He's a facilitator. So I agree. I think take this game with a grain of salt. Like it's bad. It's a wake up call, but it's not the end of the season.
Hopefully it's the floor. Below ground. Hopefully that's where we're at.
Everyone's got to
our worst.
Yeah,
for sure. So,
let's fucking move on.
What else we got, Nate? What the fuck?
Let's get on something else because I'll be here all night, fucking heated.
Yeah, let's turn it around, man. Let's get a little more.
Let's go to some positive Bay Area news. Let's go to over the weekend we had a beautiful night. We had the Verzuz battle between Sheezy and Efeezy. And that had us crack. It was cracked out this way. We was hyped on that shit.
Yeah, that shit was nice. It was a good ass Verzuz too. That was one of the best ones I think that they fucking
even just the production value, right? Like the 2 cars and the lighting and the camera was set up nicely.
Yeah.
They got the little 40 was sipping on some shit, had a little personal bar.
40 had me on my fucking neck, boy, for most of that night. 40 is a cat, boy. That's what you get with 40. Don't act like that shit's just for show for the cameras. Like that's how 40 really is in real life. If you were to see that motherfucker like at the club or something like that, he really like that. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't no front. 40 really cool as fuck like that.
Yeah, man. That felt good, man. It was like, especially as a, kind of older head nowadays with the grays and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it was like one of those moments I was like, fuck yeah, the Bay is in this house. Like we in the building, we on the prime stage, like Verzuz is taking over the pandemic social media airwaves.
Yeah.
And
that's a good thing to come out of COVID. Yeah, that's one of the good things to come out of COVID was that fucking Verzuz shit. Cause it's like, well, we at home, we gotta get it cracking anyway. What the fuck we gonna do? Well, fuck it. Let's put our hits together and see who fucking got the best shit. Like, well,
yeah, no, it was definitely one of the positive things. It was great to see. I'm big fans of both. I like Short a little bit more, just because I used to bump the shit out of his shit as a young bastard, a young dirty bastard. I used to bump that dirty Short shit.
Yeah,
biatch.
Sure. Shorty the Pimp. What else the fuck he had? Life is Too Short. 40. But Short had classic, and that's one thing when you see these fucking things. These motherfuckers had hits, boy. Like there was no running out of fucking hits.
Dope production too. Yeah, the slapping ass beats. Both of them.
Over decades. Over like hella long. Like when we were kids, bro. Like
what
were we like 9-10 years old or something? Like
at least.
At
least. You know what I mean? That was fucking. How was I like?
Doing it.
The main shit, because I was up on 40. As far as federal, I think that shit came out. We was at Horseman. I think it was like 6th grade. That was like 92. Yeah, it was like 92.
So we were like what, 11, 12 years old?
Yeah, it was like 11. Yeah, it was like 11. So that just showed you right there.
Yeah,
I was bumping that Short when I was like 8 or 9, dude. I was bumping that shit cold.
I
was on that shit.
Short came out before. What was the?
His last one I think was Short the Pimp.
I was on that Too Short and Eazy-E back in the day, bumping some cold ass shit as a little kid.
Way too young for that shit.
Yeah, for sure, way too young. Especially Too Short shit. 40 wasn't as
Eazy-E had some cold ass shit too. I mean, they're both on the same level.
Yeah, but Too Short was just vulgar. He wasn't gangster like. I mean, he was a little gangster like that, but he was just suck my dick, bitch. Fucking suck on it. I'll fuck this bitch. Fucking.
Born to Mac was 87. Oh shit! Yeah, that came out.
What was that blue tape? That was Life is Too Short.
Life is Too Short.
That one was the banger. That one had some sick shit.
Yeah, that one had some bangers.
And they sampled that shit. Yo Gotti, they fucking sampled that shit. The one that shit with Nicki. Where the fuck song that was? They sampled that.
Oh, did they? I don't know. I don't fuck with too much of the newer shit.
They sampled. Yeah, that's what they starting to do now. That's the fucking thing. They starting to sample like old shit. But
I did notice that a couple tracks I did hear that had some sample shit.
I knew this girl. Her name was Meg. Took her to her house and I popped.
Oh, that shit, like cold ass cocktails too. Cocktails was kind of
cold. Yeah,
that was 94. I think that was a shit when that came out. That fucking album still fucking hit too. That fucking shit. Yeah.
That shit is timeless. That's the thing, man. Longevity.
And Get In Where You Fit In too before that.
Yeah.
Money in the Ghetto. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just fuck.
That shit was Short had some slappers.
But
42?
40 in a major way. He was playing all that Sprinkle Me shit, and he played Dustin and Disgusted too. I was like, oh,
cold ass Hurricane too.
Out. Like what?
Hurricane was cold.
Yeah, Hurricane.
Captain Save-A-Ho, that's the coldest.
I haven't seen. Did he play that one? I think he must.
He did play that. I'm pretty sure he played that.
That's probably like the first track he probably fucking played.
Sprinkle Me.
Yeah, Sprinkle Me and all that.
And then he even had them ones with Lil Jon. Those were knockers too.
One Love, yeah, One Love on there. I like 40's old shit for sure. But yeah, and all that shit was all Horace Mann shit. Damn, a lot of dope ass shit came out when we was in middle school, huh? Fucking between 92 and 94, that shit.
The golden era.
Fuck that shit.
We had some sick shit. Bay shit and the shit, not even that. The Wu Wu shit dropped in like 94, 95. Biggie.
Nas, Big. Yep.
You had that 11.5. We were slapping that shit.
Oh, yeah.
That Nicotina, Dre Dog shit.
That came out.
That RBL shit. That shit. What? That fucking nigga don't give me no Bama weed. What? That's still like the fucking Bay anthem. I think the Frisco anthem for sure. I think that's probably the number one Bay Frisco fucking anthem. I would say. Garcia Vega right under it though.
But we all can agree that was dope. A dope little thing that we seen on Saturday night. And it was great for the Bay. Because at least they got some national respect, and hopefully they gain some more fans. Because like they talked about, they put a lot of game out there, and people have been hogging on our shit for years out here in the Bay. Our beats, our production style, our slang. So, it was good to see him out there on the national platform.
Yeah, man, it was all love. You know what I'm saying? Like it was those dudes. They go way back. They're homies. They appear on each other's shit, but it's also just like representing the Bay for generations on a like global scale now. And that's the shit that was awesome. Like when the Bay is in here, we're on one of the biggest stages, on the biggest platforms.
Mm-hmm.
They doing it right, and they doing it right.
They gave the Bay Area a win, and I think we mentioned it even last time you was on. But I don't think they give us enough respect because they bite our shit, but don't want to give us no props on none of our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't want to give us no due. Like, well, there you go. We just showed you what we about. And that's just a sliver. That's just a sliver.
Ain't nobody like Short. Ain't nobody like 40. Like,
and they've been on so many damn generations. Shit, 30 years, 20 years, 30 years, some shit like that.
You got a free train in the background?
God damn, this guy. Fucking hobo.
I'm all fucked up out. I'm all fucked up out here. There's a bunch of shit out here, man. Fuck.
This dude getting bit by hella mosquitoes and shit.
They don't like the cold. This guy, they don't like the fucking cold. I keep trying to tell you. You don't fucking listen. You don't goddamn listen.
Yeah, if I was out, fucking hobo, where's your little fucking bandana and fucking
if I was out in the swamp, if I was out in the swamp, there'd be fucking mosquitoes out there. But I'd be in my back house.
Nah, that's just cold. But shit, let's transition because we had been talking on texting and shit. And we just said it'd be a dope time since we were hyped on the Verzuz this weekend. Everybody should come up with their top 5 Bay Area rappers list. So shit, let's get right to it. Yeah, top 5.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to kick it off?
Well, shit, Kels, why don't you drop your shit? What's your shit?
Man, it was a hard one, man. I've been giving a lot of thought, because it's, there's Bay MCs and rappers that cover so many different styles, and so for me, it's like it's a combination of things. But I'll just jump right into it, man. I think maybe because it's fresh in my mind, but I got 40 at the top spot. Just like the originality, the linguistics, the vocabulary, and the swag, and the slang creation, and just the creativity. Man, this guy is one of a kind. And you saw just from Verzuz how many songs this guy has. So many songs, just like make you want to move, make you want to dance, like just feel good, man. It's like you can't compare him to nobody. He's the party MC. He's the hardcore street shit. He's the fit verbal gymnastics. Like dude's got range. So I had to go with 40. But a case could be made for Yuck Mouth. I got Yuck Mouth at number 2. Yeah. Yuck just like
that's good.
On another day I might say Yuck Mouth 1 and 42, but today I'm going in this order. Yuck just had so many songs, so much hard shit, like street shit, just real, like on so many levels, and good production. He had 2 or 3 really, really good albums. Yeah, man, like I still go back to Yuck Mouth, so I think he's right up there. I'll put Too Short right in at number 3, just because of all the things we talked about. Shorty the Pimp. And then I got 4 and 5 got interesting. At the moment I got Keek the Sneak at number 4. The Keek just Keek was like, again, super original, the voice, all the hyphy shit, and dude just had his own style. I'm a big fan of 3 Times Crazy, so I fucks with Keek. Mm-hmm. And then number 5, I got to go with Filmo's finest, San Quinn.
Okay, Quinn, I ain't mad at that shit at all.
Yeah, man, Quinn spits. Always been a fan of Quinn, and yeah, man, just appreciate him representing Frisco the way he does, and yeah, man, that rounds out my top 5.
Any honorable mentions you got?
Oh man,
got plenty of honorable mentions.
I mean, let's just keep it down to 1. I know you can do a fucking million, but just drop 1 or 2.
1 honorable mention. Okay,
do
shit.
Do two. Yeah, we already know.
2?
Yeah, do 2.
All right, let me see if I can find it. I had it.
Oh, don't pull out your cheat sheet. You should already know.
All right, 2. No cheat sheets.
Nah, nah, do what you do. Just drop 2.
Nah, I mean it's tough.
It's hard. It's really hard to get like 6 and 7 in there.
Yeah.
But let me pull it up. I got. It might be. Between Richie Rich.
Oh, that's a good one.
Forgot about Richie Rich.
That's a good one.
Mac Mall.
That's another good one.
He's on mine.
Yeah, those are my 2.
All right.
I got others, there's of course there's Mac Dre. I know Mac Dre is a legend in Bay Area hip hop. I wasn't like a humongous Mac Dre fan. I'm
on the same as you. I'm the same as you. I like this Rapper Gone Bad. I love that album. But I wasn't really feeling too much for the other shit. It wasn't bad, but Rapper Gone Bad was ill.
It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. Like I listened to it. I fuck with it, but it wasn't like my top tier bass shit. I was even Spice One up there.
Oh yeah,
Steve-O. Yeah,
there we go.
There's others.
Steve-O. Is Steve-O really Bay though? Even though he's Sac, I mean, I guess you could make a case for him being.
We were talking about that. Me and E Major were just talking about that. I said just throw the Sac in there too. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
It is different. It's a little bit of a different vibe up there, but I mean, they're pretty close enough.
Well, he come down here. I mean, but Steve-O be fucking without this way. I know one of his cousins. I mean, I've seen him around. He's some little biker, I think. But
so what do
you want me to? Can I drop mine, or you want to drop yours, Womack? I ain't tripping.
No, go ahead. I'll go last.
All right, so I'm with you pretty much for the most part. I think I got one that differs, but I'm gonna go with my boy Yuck Me's number 1. Just really spoke to me, and I guess it was because when his shit was hot, I was like coming up. We were all coming up doing our thing. We were bumping that shit on the way to the clubs. And I just love his production, and he spits some fire, some venomous shit. And he, he won a couple. I feel like he won a couple battles with Game, and then who else was he bodying?
I thought he shitted on Game. Honestly, I thought he shitted on Master P too.
But the Yuck, his albums were all hard. I like listening to those like front to back. So I fucks with Yuck. And then at number 2, I got Too Short. Like I said, I grew up with that shit as a young dirty bastard, bumping that shit. Shouldn't have been listening to it, but I was, and that shit spoke to me at a young age. The vulgar shit, I'm with it. Y'all know I cuss like a fucking sailor, 24/7. So that shit spoke to me. But he got so many fucking albums. Longevity. He just got that Longevity track with Scarface itself is fucking raw. But he has the longevity out there. He's been putting shit out for years. Still be having some slappers.
He probably is the epitome of longevity. There's nobody who has more longevity.
Yeah.
And at 3, I had 40. Like I said, I had Short. I ranked Short a little bit over E40 just because I think he has more records. And, I'm just a little biased because I was a young kid listening to that shit, so I was loving that shit. 40 came when I was a little bit older, slightly older, but I just remember knocking that Too Short shit. But 40 definitely spits, and like you guys said, he, his slang is ganked by a lot of people. And 40 is just one of them dudes that's real, he keeps it real at all times, so I respect that. I like his music, and I got him at 3. 4, I got Maul. I got Mac Maul at 4. Y'all know I love that. I love them albums. And Mac Mall's, Untouchable. What was that other one that came out? We were at Thurgood. What was that shit?
Which one?
That shit was knocking.
Yeah, Illegal Business or the
Illegal Business 2000. That shit.
That was a good album.
Illegal
That shit
Business.
was
The first
cold.
one was fucking.
That was good too.
That one that was the instant classic.
But no, I fucking slap Maul shit to this day.
Untouchable.
Throw his
Was it
Untouchable?
Was that Untouchable? Was that Untouchable? Was that
Sick with it? Sick with
no, that was one of his songs on there. But yeah, I think.
Let's get a telly and don't tell nobody.
Yeah, what was that album? I think that was Untouchable.
That was Untouchable.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. But I liked my favorite one of his was that Illegal Business 2000. That shit was slapping. Yeah. That shit had some bangers.
Was that the one he had that Fatal? That one song with Fatal on that one?
I think so.
Yeah, that one's fucking hard. Fatal is fucking. Yeah, I'm surprised I ain't mentioned fucking Fatal.
But I like them all. I'm definitely. He's definitely deserves to be in my top 5. And then 5, I got Jacka. His shit was potent. I fucks with Jacka. His shit was hard. He was potent. He did some sick songs with people. He did that sick ass track with Cormega. And I was just listening to the Cormega Drink Champs the other day, and Mega was talking about how he fucked with Jacka, and Jacka was real, and they was actually kind of tight. And it was dope for both of them because it got them some exposure each way on each coast to have that track put out, that Barney More Crime one. That shit slaps. It was off the Legal Hustle album. And yeah, Jacka was just, he was potent. Like I said, he was a potent dude. He had some legendary flows. I think he's very underrated nationally. But he got some verbal, he could do some damage with the verbal skills, bro. So I fucks with it. That's my top 5. And I'll throw in a honorable mention for Cougnut. He didn't really have as much of a catalog, but when he did spit, it was vicious shit. So I fuck with that. And then I'll go with Nicotina. I like a lot of Nicotina shit. I can still slap that shit to this day. Baking Soda, Down to Minnesota, all that shit. That first Dre Dog shit, the Ave, that shit was banger. And then what was it? Daiquiri Factory was hard. And
Tears of a Clown.
Tears of a Clown was cold. That shit is cold. Tears of a Clown might be my favorite one of his, or the first one. The first one was hard too.
No, I like. Never mind. That's
good picks. Good picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was solid.
What about you, Woe Easy?
Yeah, I mean, first one for me is Yuck for sure. Like I've been fucking with Yuck the way he spit on fucking the first Looney's album, even second Looney's album he was coming off. The first double disc album he had, and Yuck switched his style too. Like
the Albulation, right?
He got a couple styles.
Would you put question real quick on Yuck? Would you put Albulation or Thug Lord number 1?
You know what? Me personally, I think I'd give it Thug Lord because I kind of like I don't get me wrong, like Albulation sick. I know Evie fucking loving that shit. There was a lot of songs, but I just think there was too many dope shit on fucking Thug Lord.
Yeah,
I think New Testament.
I think I would go Albulation because it was a double album.
Yeah,
I don't know. They're both fucking ill, but I mean, it comes down to personal preference at that point, and I think I would just go with Albulation because I like that shit. I like that ball again. If I ever ball again, shit that was ill.
Yeah,
a lot of shit on there was ill.
Yeah, he has some cool ones, but there's something about that New Testament though. But that shit hit. Now to say they hit different. That shit hit different. It hit different for me. Like that shit with Outlaws. That shit with Corrupt.
Yeah,
that shit with Corrupt. That fucking. I mean, there was a lot of dope shit on there, and but I like Yuck's original style. I mean, I like the way he was spitting on them, but I still like the original way he was spitting. Yeah, because he changed it up. You know, what I mean, he didn't rap the same on the first Looney's albums that he did. You know, he was more like a little. He was a little more. I don't know.
Yeah, he definitely
did. But I think probably my most favorite album, you can consider it maybe a solo album, is that first United Ghettos. That shit I bump that shit damn near almost every fucking day. He has so much dope shit on that.
That shit slaps.
Yeah, hella sick people on there, and plus just his flows on there was just.
He had a couple ill mixtapes too.
Yeah. Not Ghettos 2 wasn't as good, but that first one was fucking hard. And then that Silver and Black Looney fucking album, like he was fucking.
That was hard too.
Yeah, he's spitting on that too. So, all right, well, Yuck. Let me stop getting into it. I talk about fucking Yuck all night, but let me go on.
You're making me reconsider my list. But go ahead. So you're making me reconsider my list.
No, it's fuck. It's everywhere. The list so far is bass shit. You know what I mean? Fuck, you can't go wrong with no fucking bass shit. Honestly.
Yeah.
So number 2 is I'm with Nip, like Too Short, because I was listening to that fucking. My uncle was bumping that shit, fucking that Shorty the Pimp, and then fucking Like Life Is Too Short. You know, he got the old ass slaps on there. His like his flows were like it was pretty simple, like how he was talking, but just the shit, like how he was spitting it, and just what he was talking about was a little real vulgar, real graphic. I fucks with it for sure, because I'm about that shit. And then third is 40. You know, we already got into a 40, so enough said. And like you said, Kel, 4 and 5 are where it gets a little, you know what I mean? This little area right here gets a little but I would say for my 4 is Dre Dog. Now Nicotina, I like Dre Dog. I mean Nicotina cool, but I fuck with Dre Dog. The new Jim Jones album, and even that the second album.
I Hate You With a Passion.
I Hate You With a Passion. That album right there is what fucking put it over the top. I love that fucking album. Got the fucking chewy powder for the hose. That shit's sick. Killer Whale. Yeah, that
said
shit.
I'm a Pisces, but I'd rather be a killer whale.
Got that shit. You trying to help Ike? Like that one there.
that was
cool.
You help Ike.
Cool. And the shit with where he sampled that Bruce Lee shit. That shit was fucking hard too.
Enter the Dragon shit, right?
Yeah. Where he sampled that one. That fucking song went fucking so hard. So yeah.
What the fuck you got going on there? Fucking truck rally? Fuck.
Dude, this shit. Look,
you and your MAGA boys out there, right?
It's wild. It's wild over here. And then 5. 5 is like a toss up. I don't know, but for me, it's got to be. I know you said San Quinn, but I still fuck with JT because that recognized game fucking record is the cut for me. That shit, even that album that he had, that one album, fucking dope shit on it, and he was a producer, so he made like all them tracks. You know what I mean? Like he's fucking sick. So I fuck with that. The honorable mentions. I know everywhere I'll leave a Mac Dre off, but I mean I can't forget about Mac Dre. But that's the thing with me from Mac Dre. That first album was a fucking hard, like Too Hard for the Radio. Like that album.
That was sick. Hard. That was pretty good.
You know what I mean? But after that, like he got locked up.
Rompilation was alright.
Rompilation was cool.
Rompilation was cool, but the thing with me with Mac Dre is he sounded after he came out of jail, like he sounded way different. Like his whole flow and just like delivery and just everything was just way different to me. Like I still like all the shit now. I still think he got fucking dope shit, but it was just different. He didn't sound the same as he did on that first album, like rap wise. You know what I mean? So if you go back and listen,
bad though. That shit slaps. I love that album.
Yeah, that even Stupid Doo Doo Dumb. There's a few cool cuts on that. That the actual the track name, the Stupid Doo Doo Dumb song. That's just called. I think Fishhead Stew on that one.
Fishhead Stew was on Rapper Gone Bad.
Was that on Rapper Gone Bad? Yeah. So
and that shit with Lil C's.
Yeah.
That shit slaps too. How your hood look?
So he had a bunch of shit. I mean, he had cold ass shit. The Thizzle Washington was fucking dope. That Boss Tycoon, him and Yuck, like that was one of the fucking dopest fucking tracks. I think fucking that shit's sick. But that, and then my second one is, I mean, this is one of my personal favorites. Always been is Mac 10 from Totally Insane. You remember Totally Insane, right?
I remember Totally Insane.
Yeah. Totally Insane was hard.
Yeah, so it was that dude Mac 10, even though they were EPA, but still. Totally. Yeah. That fuck shit. So the one who had the rougher like voice, that dude, fucking Mac 10, like I thought he was a spitter. But that's my honorable mentions. But yeah, I mean you can't really go wrong with Bay shit. Like I said, Bay got so much dope shit. Like fucking sick, bar none.
Yeah.
Or none. So
Mac Mo was underrated for sure, and Jack underrated. Mac Dre underrated. Like Andre Nicotine. Like there's so many different styles and different.
And to me, Illegal Business was probably one of the hardest albums, like from the Bay. Like I think that album was definitely a top 5 fucking album for me. Anyway, I think that shit was fucking.
Yuck Mouth can get with like basically almost any rapper, any in terms of bars, in terms of music, albums.
Yep.
Very underrated. He's not really recognized as much outside of Cali as he should be.
But people know about him. People fuck with him. Like, I mean, rappers, like, you know what I mean? Rappers you wouldn't think knew him, like they know him. They fuck with him. But he's not as like commercial. I don't think, you know what I mean? He's not as out there. But he fucking goes.
So, that's always been the Bay swag. It's always been like, man, we get it on our own, man. We independent hustle. You know, we're not big labels. We don't necessarily need to ride someone else's coattails.
No.
Like we put our own shit on and we got our own style. We find our own audience, you know, and you know, the Bay looks out for each other. You know, we do guest appearances and shit, but it's not the same. We don't have the same like industry behind us in that, you know, what you would get maybe in LA or New York.
Damn, we lost this dude.
What the
fuck going on?
This guy.
Probably got hit by a car. Fuck.
Probably got kidnapped.
Got your bitch ass.
Got your punk ass.
Yeah, nah, this dude got some cold ass audio going on. Fucking trucks and trains, planes, trains, and automobiles and shit.
It's like my cousin Vinny. Got a freight train running through the back of his place.
All his fucking work buddies, little Teamster buddies, fucking practicing on his fucking block. Fuck are they doing out there?
Marches.
This guy's fucking cold. Fucking chilling with Optimus Prime and shit. Fucking guy.
Oh yeah.
Well, anyway, let me get into these dudes' list because they texted me in. So Big Leo's having trouble getting on as well. But he gave me his list. At number 1, he had E40, which is very respectable. Then he had 2. He had Messy Marv. At 3, he had.
I forgot about Messy. Yep. Messy's nice.
Yeah. E Major was talking about him, I think, last week.
Yeah.
I think he's on E Major's list as well. He got his list is coming up in a minute. And then at 3, he got Yuck. So Yuck's pretty high on all of our lists.
Mm-hmm.
And then 4, he got Nicotina.
Mm.
So we're all in the same ballpark pretty much. And then at 5, he got San Quinn. So it's pretty similar to your shit.
Word. I like it. Yeah, Messy's up there, man. He's definitely had in his prime. He was spitting. He had some good music come out. He was on a run. He had like all the swag and the, you know, just that style that was, he could come out with the club hits, he'd come out with the street shit, do his versatile. That's a good pick.
Okay. And then for honorable mentions, he put 2. He put Coog Nut as well, so he's on my level with that one. And Mac Dre. So yeah, we all, like I said, we're all in the same range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nobody's come with no off the wall shit. I'm surprised Womack didn't try to put some fucking weirdo on there.
I know we all held our breath for a second there.
Try to sneak Eminem on that shit.
Isn't Eminem from Concord?
Eminem's cousin lives in Concord. Let's get him on the list. Fuck.
Nah, bro. Get Eminem out of here.
All right, so E Major, you know, he's been busy. He's got a lot of shit going on, but he wanted me to get his list out there too. All right. So his top 5 Bay artists. Number 1, he got E40.
What?
Yeah, he got E40 at 1.
Oh shit, that's a shocker.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Because he's the biggest Yuck Mouth fan I know.
Yeah,
I think it was the Verzuz battle. Probably like, she reminded him
of all the shit.
That dude, yeah.
Well, number 2, he got Yuck, so he's not too far down the list.
Mm-hmm.
He got Yuck at 2, and then he got Messy Marv at 3. He got Mac Dre at 4, so he got Mac Dre on the list too. And then 5, he put in Too Short, and he hasn't given me an honorable mention. I just texted him that part a couple of minutes ago, but definitely another respectable list. I think we're all on the same page with it.
That's what's up, Mac Mall. Yeah, there's a case to be made for that, man.
That dude's ill. Very super fucking underrated.
Super underrated. He's a nice dude too. I met him once. He was a real down to earth cat. Just like he chopped it up for a quick minute. Yeah, man, that's a good pick.
Yeah, that's a good top 5. I think a combined consensus top 5 is what we got pretty much. We have pretty much very, very similar.
Very similar. Give or take a little bit spot here or there. I think the real question is like 40 or Yuck. And it's like neck and neck, seems like at the top.
Yeah, spot. I don't know. Yuck's shit just really spoke to me. I love the production. I love the beats. I love his delivery is just ill. This fucking goddamn bad Santa ass motherfucker.
He had to go meet up with his elves.
Bad moms. Fucking bad moms Christmas.
Computer died.
So Womack, we were just talking and we got E Major's list. We got Big Leo's list.
Oh. You want me to run it down for you real quick? I can run it down just super fast if you want.
Yeah, run it.
So Big Leo had E40 at 1, Messy Marv 2, Yuck Mouth at 3, Nicotina at 4, and San Quinn at 5. With honorable mentions Kugna and Mac Dre.
Yeah, and can't go wrong with nothing. That's what I'm saying. It's just,
and then E Major had E40 at 1, Yuck at 2, Messy Marv at 3, Mac Dre at 4, and Too Short at 5.
I thought he had Mac Mall at 4. He had Mac Dre at 4?
Yeah, Mac Dre at 4.
Okay. All right. Oh.
So yeah, I don't know if he's ever been a real Mac Mall fan. I know he liked him, but I don't know if he really liked him like that.
No, he had Mac Dre.
No, I'm saying about Mac Mall though. I don't think he was real.
Oh, I don't know.
He might have been. I don't know. I can't speak for him, but
well, I mean, he didn't put him on his list, so shit.
So Womack, we were saying it's pretty close all around, like very similar, give or take an artist here or there, or an ordered shift here and there. But
yeah,
seems like the real question is 40 or Yuck Mouth in that top spot. And just curious to hear you guys' breakdown of why Yuck Mouth is ahead slightly.
Slight a 40, just because. I mean, because me personally, I like Yuck's delivery. I like I like the way he spits. I like his content. Even though Yuck does have a lot of shit, like a lot of swag talk. A lot of his shit, you know what I mean. He talks about his little cars and little cats and shit, which I don't mind if it's done right. You know what I mean. You get tired of hearing that shit a lot. You know what I mean. Like that's all you're gonna talk about. But nah. But I just think Yuck is fucking gully. Like you know what I mean. I think he's a little more. Not. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say not more gangster.
What the fuck you trying to say either?
Well, and not gangster ain't the word.
But that's all the time. I never know what the fuck you're trying to say.
Well, I'm not trying to say gangster because we all know 40's fucking definitely fucking
with the shit.
Keep with the shit. You know what I mean? Fucking.
No, I know what you mean. His style is a little more gritty, a little more like.
It's a little more aggressive.
Yeah, a little more aggro. A little more aggro. Sure.
Yeah. So, but I just like.
Shit, what's your favorite Yuck track?
Good question.
Oh God damn it.
That's hard. What's yours, Nip?
Mine? Shit, I think I would go with damn, top of the head. You can't answer my fucking question.
I was just listening to Do It B.I. today. That shit still not.
Yeah.
Do It B.I.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's my favorite. It's just like
I don't know. I like my favorite track with him is.
Oh, what about that cold ass one Leo was bumping? Remember, with him and Yuck and Numb? It was on that like compilation shit. That shit was slapping.
With that "Let's Be Friends" when there was capping on each other.
Yeah, that shit was hella funny.
Yeah, "Let's Be Friends." Yeah,
Let's Be Friends.
That's what that track was. That's what it's called. "Let's Be Friends." Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Warren G stunt double.
The Pac still balling. Shit, that shit was hard.
Still balling, yeah.
Warren G impersonator.
Oh, you know what other album slaps is that that JJ based on a Ville story. That shit's hard.
Yeah, all this new shit. 1, 2, and 3. I got all 3 of them.
I didn't like the second and third as much. They were good, but that one, I love that one. That shit was ill.
Shit, yeah, the one was cool. Now, yeah, too, that Jazzy Jeff track. Jazzy Jeff through the door. That shit's dope. And he had that one, that shit, him and J Hood had a fucking album together that was pretty dope. That shit was hard. Him and J Hood had that one. And then he had another one with some other joke.
Oh, I like Revelations. I think Revelations might be my
Revelations is dope.
Yeah,
I think Revelations is up there for me. Shit, and I guess Killer's on the Payroll. It ain't really a yuck track per se, but no, didn't he have it on one of his albums though? I think he had it on one of his albums, or like a remix of it. Wasn't it on Thug Lord? I think he had a Killers on the Payroll too.
Yeah, he had that. Yeah, that was on Thug Lord. That was on Thug Lord.
Regime Killers, right? Is that what it was? I think that's what it was.
Yeah, Killers on the Payroll. That's
that was on Looney's album.
Yeah, but the Regime Killers one was on his The Regime Killers one is basically Killers on the Payroll, but it's on the Thug Lord New Testament album.
Got you, yeah.
Regime Killers 2001. That one's hard.
I don't know, but the track, even though it's not a yuck track, that I always see myself just playing a lot, like whether it just anytime, is that Boss Tycoon, that him and Mac Dre one. That shit's hard. What you know
that
about
shit with him and the shit with him and with Outlaws was ill too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, and that Cool G Rap one too.
Cool Thug Money.
That shit's kind of hard.
Dude, that album is ridiculous. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Cool G's in my top 5 lyricists, but y'all don't even want to go with that list, so get that one.
Lyricist. This dude just trying to sneak Eminem in any way he can. Is he on your top 5 lyricist list? Let me guess.
Yeah, number 4.
This guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I told you I like Eminem. I fucks with him, but you be on another level with this shit.
No, you gotta give fucking credit where credit's due, dog. That motherfucker's for sure a spitter. Because if he's right, what the fuck you talking about?
Oh shit, Godzilla album was hard too.
Godzilla album was hard. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. That's where he had that one where he was killing it on June. It was fucking Sibo went fucking hard on him too.
But I like Albie Lake. I don't know, man. This shit is hard.
That
Costa Nostra shit on United Ghettos was fucking ill too.
He got so many tracks on that album, dude.
Welcome to the Bay.
For me, 40 though.
Oh, the Desperado too.
That's all on. Yep, I'm telling you.
Oh, Fuck Friends. Fuck Friends is hard too.
That's all on United Ghettos, buddy. I'm telling you.
We go back to the Looney's albums. The Looney's Funkin' Over Nothing.
You got
Looney shit is hard too.
Yeah.
That Hypnotized track on the second one with Redman. That track with Redman. That Hypnotized one on their second album. That shit was dope.
In My Nature with 8Ball MJG.
Mm-hmm.
Highest niggas in the industry.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. They got.
Yeah, I mean, this is all fucking supporting reasons why he's on my number 1 list.
I'm telling
you, shit slaps, dude.
I forgot about the Looney shit. The Looney's was like a whole nother era.
Oh man.
Well, we're gonna have to do a whole another topic on groups, Bay Area groups as well.
But 40 just like with Verzuz, he just proved how long his career has been.
Just do hits after hits after hits.
He had like an amazing like 5, 7, 8 year run.
Mm-hmm.
His run is like 30 years, like for real, almost 30 years.
And they're all, and a lot of his tracks do stand the test of time. Like Captain Saberho, that fucking track alone.
That's my favorite track off his. That shit slaps.
Still slaps.
Yeah, that beat and
the little hook
and the content. That shit holds up now more than ever because these motherfuckers, for sure, some fucking captain ass motherfuckers.
Captain Kirk.
Now, like these guys are just suckers for fucking women now.
Like, his new shit, like Choices.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit slaps too.
That shit slaps.
That D-Boy Diaries was, out of his new shit. Like that shit was so hard. But I got all that shit like Sharp on all four corners. He had slaps on that. The day shift, night shift, the overtime shift, and great that off that shit. Like
what was that shit that just came out like 2 years ago? That shit was hard too. Fuck, what was that shit? Hold on, let me look at that shit.
Even this one, even the one that he just released. My daughter be enamored of that shit. Huh?
Practice makes paper?
Yeah.
Yep.
That one. My daughter be bumping that what the fuck is that shit? I can't even, she plays so much I can't remember the fucking track. She loves it. That shit comes on though. The shit with Migos on it and Schoolboy and fucking ASAP Ferg.
Oh yeah. Chase the Money.
Chase the Money. That dude, she goes off on that song. She fucking loves that song. I love that shit too. That song's fucking cold. And Goat, bitch, I'm the Goat. Bitch, I'm the Goat. Like 40 fucking he laughs because you know what he does though too. He incorporates a lot of the new craze that's going on. You know what I mean? He ain't too big to, or he ain't got too much pride to be like, nah, I don't fuck with that new shit. Just my way and how I used to run the shit. 40.
And also his style, he's not too rigid. Like his style is so unique. It's not like trendy.
Yeah.
Not, something that's only hot for a summer, a few summers. Like,
mm-hmm.
It was that shit with Be Legit he dropped. Like, I think it was 2 years ago. That shit was ill.
It's an album with 40 and Ebila. Oh, Connected and Respected?
Yeah, I think so. That shit was ill.
He's always got a few on his albums. He's always got a
Gift to Gab. I wasn't too high on Gift to Gab. As I was on the other shit like D-Boy Diaries and like I said, Sharp on all four corners and shit like that. It was.
What's the best 40 album?
The best 40 album? Oof.
Yeah. Top 40. What's the real top 40?
The real top 40 album? Fuck, I don't know. I think
damn.
I tell you what,
question.
For me
it's real hard to top in a major way. It's real hard.
I was gonna go in a major way too.
I might have to go Hall of Game. Rappers Ball.
Yeah.
$1 Million Spot.
Yeah.
$1 Million.
Yeah, that shit. What was that? When we had the clip shit quarterbacking. What fucking album was that one? That was a dope ass song too.
That was later. That was
Systematic. That's why I named my email Swiftomatic because of that song. Automatic, systematic. That shit was fucking fabulous is underrated too.
But I like Fabby spitting. I like that shit he just came out with the Chicago Bulls beat. That shit was ill. Bombs. That shit was kind of ill.
I like mixtape Fab though. I mean, album Fab was okay, but he too for the girls. I like mixtape Fab. He be getting gully.
Cold ass Leo Mailman album. That was kind of hard too. But yeah, I think I'll go with In a Major Way. But yeah, Mailman had that Captain Save-A-Ho on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Balling Out of Control. Yeah, that shit was hard too.
Yeah, but he got so much. He got so much.
In a Major Way had back to back. The Bumble.
What was that Hurricane shit off?
That was on the Click.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
Dustin Disgusted.
Oh yeah, that one's hard too.
Sprinkle Me, One Love.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a Major Way. I'm gonna go in a Major Way.
Nice.
Yeah.
All the Game is right up there for me.
Mm-hmm. That's a cool one too. Like,
shit.
Yeah.
Which one? Hall of Game?
Hall of Game.
Oh yeah, that one's hard too.
Rappers Ball, $1 Million Spot.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a low period. I think like the early 2000s, there was a little bit of a low.
Slight
with 40, but nonetheless, I mean, he was still putting out dope shit though.
He put out the fucking knockers though. His should be banging too.
It should be fucking putting my speakers out. I'll be like, God damn, I already got too much shit down on 40 shit. Fuck this shit.
Cold ass
blow my
slang.
speakers all the way out.
Be hitting. This slang is cool.
Yeah. Quarterbacking. He's quarter. That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing. He like, his shit is fun.
Yeah.
Yuck Mouth is hard, but it's not always fun.
It's not fun. Yuck is
not always fun music. 40 shit makes me feel good.
Yuck don't make you fun. Yuck may make you want to fucking strap up either for someone or Yuck makes you want to strap up either to protect yourself or to blast somebody.
real. 40 is like
Yuck just spit that fire, man. Both of them.
That fire. You can't go wrong either way, man. They bring something unique and they're both super talented. Represent the beta to the fullest, so can't be mad.
that track on United with fucking Keek. I'm sicker than a Rottweiler with rabies. That fucking, they both went hard on that fucking song. That's what I'm saying. It's just like fuck. It's just so much. It's an overload. You can't really.
Shit, we're gonna have to do top 5 Bay albums too. That's gonna be another ball.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's another hard one.
Good one.
Another hard one.
The groups one is tricky too. I started thinking about the group.
Yeah, you got a lot of them.
Yeah.
You got a lot of them. You got Loonies. You got motherfucking. You can include the click in that shit. You got the fucking click. You got GLP. You can say GLP. With that shit 3 times crazy, like you said. Fucking.
Oh shit! I forgot about that Yuckmouth and the Gamblers fucking tape too. That shit was sick too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That shit was hard. That was another one I liked a lot. That used to bang.
Yeah. Got a lot of groups, especially Frisco groups. Fucking RBL, GOP, fucking 11-5.
11-5.
Cold World Hustlers. Yeah, fucking like IMP.
IMP. I used to love that imp shit.
I'm saying it's just fucking endless. I don't know.
Ill manner posse.
But a different time. That's the base shit. So what's the? I be trying to say this too. You didn't want to fuck with this. What's the hardest fucking beat that you fucking ever heard? The hardest beat. I'm not talking just like overall track. I'm saying like the beat
in the Bay or just anywhere.
You can. Let's talk about the Bay. The hardest Bay beat.
Hardest Bay beat.
The beat from like.
What's yours? What do you just talking about? Just straight up production, huh? Straight up.
Yeah, just straight. And that's
hard, man. That's fucking hard. Just pin it down to one fucking song, one beat.
All right, what do you want to do? You want to do top 5? We do top 5. You want?
Oh, I need some time to prepare. We're gonna have to come back for that one. But off the top of my head, I mean, fuck, I don't know.
Hard.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's gonna take a lot of thinking on that one. Because there's a lot of fucking beats out there.
Yeah.
I did like that. I do like that J Dog beat though. That fucking Avenue beat. That shit's hard.
Mm-hmm. Like that Smoke Dope and Rap. That's the only one. That shit like was on Juice and Jada shit. The
Criminology. You know what? I'm gonna say Criminology is my favorite fucking beat of all time. Raekwon. Yeah, I like that shit.
Oh yeah, that shit is crazy.
That I
just
think,
off top of the head. I mean, I might come back and second guess myself, but just thinking real quick, I think that's my favorite beat of all time, probably.
I think mine might be probably Niggas Bleed. That fucking Biggie shit.
That one?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, but that beat, it's something, like I said, there's something about that beat to me, just that, that fucking, I don't know. It's fucking cold. We were listening to that shit, doing that camping trip. We were fucking bumping that shit, because I think Biggie just came out when we did that camping trip.
Yeah, the second one, right?
Yeah, the Life After Death. I think
we were slapping that shit on the way up there.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. Young Bastards.
It's hard to come up with a beat. That's a really hard question.
Yeah. All right.
Womack's bringing shit on people out of nowhere. Got all week. I be asking these dudes all week, like, what the fuck, you got any topics? Fucking don't want to say shit, and they want to bring some shit up out of nowhere.
That or Money Cash Hoes. I like that fucking beat too. That's just fucking awesome.
Oh, that's a slapper.
Mm-hmm.
Money Cash Hoes. What? No, I'm gonna stick with my Ray.
That's crazy.
Tried to get me. You tried to get me, but I'm gonna stick with my Ray one.
You gotta stick with yours. You'll be everywhere. Fucking.
Ooh, I don't know. I like Cream too. Cream was fucking hard.
I gotta change rooms real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's all good.
No.
Change
whatever.
clothes. Thing. You see that fucking drink chats with Pharrell and Nori?
Nah, I didn't.
I didn't see it yet either, but I seen some snippets. That shit look kind of funny. He's talking about how he tried to get Prince on a fucking track.
Who, Nori?
Not Pharrell. He made a track. That frontin' shit. He said he made that shit for Prince, but Prince wasn't fucking with it. He said it was supposed to be Prince singing the hook on that shit, but Prince was like, I guess I don't know, probably thought he was too big for them at that time.
Yeah, well,
but that would have been ill. So basically, Pharrell was saying he was like doing a Prince impression on that track. That shit looked pretty funny though. You gotta peep that. That Cormega one was dope too. I like that. I like that interview. He's talking a lot of good shit on there.
Yeah. Dude,
Peep
I
that
heard
shit
that.
if you get a chance.
I heard that them couple Cormega disses to Nas. I don't know. He kind of fucking got Nas. I know he had that rebuild and destroy, but I didn't think that was. I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, it was kind of Nas's fault that they started. He was talking about that. What started the beef? It was basically that Nature dissed Mega on that firm shit.
Yeah.
And Mega said he had never gone at them, so that shit was like out of left field. It was dope. You got to listen to that shit. They were talking a lot about the firm on there.
Well, Cormega, I think,
and then Nas ended up calling in and just said what's up real quick. He didn't really say much, but he was like, "Yeah, Mega, it's all love now." They squashed the beef or whatever.
Yeah, that's cool. But Cormega was supposed to be in the firm. I think that's one of the things that was going on.
Well, it depends on who you ask. That's where a lot of the beef comes from too. Is they're saying he was never in it.
Well, not officially, but I think he was supposed
and then
to be.
They were talking about, I guess, Steve Stout and Chris Lighty had hella beef, but it was like kind of like on the under beef. But you just listen to the fucking episode. It's pretty dope. It's probably about 2.5 hours. I listened to, I think, damn near the whole thing.
But I fuck with
Did you hear that shit, Kill?
Mega Montana.
The Cormega on Drink Champs?
Nah.
Yeah, you gotta peep that shit. It was pretty fucking good. It was pretty ill.
All right.
I was just telling this guy about it. He was talking a lot about the firm beef and all that shit. What started the beef between all of them, and just breaking some shit down, some industry shit. It was a good interview. Peep that shit out if you get a chance.
Yeah. I'll give it a go.
Give it a go. And then what else? And then there was he had one with Pharrell too. He interviewed Pharrell, I think, a couple of days ago. So
okay.
I fucks with that Drink Champs. That shit be funny as hell.
Yeah, I keep sleeping on that, man. I gotta check that out.
You gotta peep that shit. Nori's cold. He be having some funny ass interviews.
Watch the videos.
Nori's a fucking cat.
Nori's cold, but Nori's cold because like he had fucking Star Trek, and then before they were hot, he had Pharrell. He kind of put Pharrell on.
Yeah, it was with that. I think it was with that. What?
Super
right
Thug.
On Super Thug. Yeah, I think that was his first track that he had on it, right?
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, that was their breakthrough hit.
Thanks to Nori. That album's underrated too. That's one of my favorite Nori albums. That shit was fucking.
Yeah, that album's strong.
That shit. My favorite track on that is probably the one with Busta on it. I like that.
Big Leo jumped in a group chat. He said the Shook Ones beat. That's a fucking good one too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was listening to this podcast. They break down the making of songs, and Havoc was breaking down how he made that beat.
Havoc's fucking cold.
Havoc's cold. He's underrated producer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He was like, they used to keep records at his mom's house, like on the floor, and so he would just like have a room full of records, and he was just like grab them.
Go through them probably.
So he found this one record. It was like a Herbie Hancock record or something. And
I think I heard that shit too. I think I heard that story.
And it had that there's that little part of the beat where it's that little scratch sound. That's because they walk all over the records, so it was all scratched up, but it had that grain to it. Had that like little scratch noise, and that became a big part of the beat in the loop. And yeah, man, it was just like he just slowed the sample. Way down and found that little piano loop. That shit
is hard, Leo. That's a good one too.
That's a good one.
That shit's super way fucking hard. And that's why I think I like production maybe a little more than rapping, because I've been close to production. Just like fucking Chev. Like I've been there when he makes some of them beats and shit. It's just like
you're probably around never mind.
Huh?
You're probably jinxing him up pretty much. Anytime you're around. No. Probably not the hot beats.
he did cold shit. He did
No, I know he does cold shit, but fucking you're a fucking jinx. Jinxie cat.
But
did we talk producers yet?
We have not.
Nah.
That's another man.
We could probably wait for that one.
Yeah, that's a good topic.
I love production, boy. just the shit they go through on fucking. You ever watch someone like make a fucking beat? It's just like, especially they got ones that they do just like their own shit, and then they got like the sample shit, dude. Like you'd be surprised that shit is fucking hard.
Yeah,
sampling shit. You know what I mean? You got to take a little portion of it. You got to either, depend on how you want to freak it. And these motherfuckers got ears for this shit. And it's crazy. Like, how the fuck you hear? How the hell did you hear that little part? Yeah, you made that out of just off of this. You know what I mean? This one little fucking thing.
And how much music did you have to listen to find that shit?
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. And that's I think Havoc was also saying too, like he like, because I think wasn't Alchemist, I think Havoc's like kind of protege at one point.
Yep.
Yeah. So he was telling him, he was like, yeah, you want to make a beat? I tell you what, you should be able to make a beat out of any fucking song, out of any record that you fucking put on. I think he was just playing just random ass songs and made Alchemist like make beats out of, you know what I mean, all that shit. And that shit's fucking hard, dude. Sometimes you can't. There's some shit you can't find. Like there's nothing here. Like, you know what I mean?
Ain't nothing
like,
here.
Nope, ain't nothing here. We having that sometimes, but yeah, dude. Like Kanye shit. Like, say what you want about the fucking kook. Like that nigga, like producer wise, like
he produces ass off. Oh yeah,
dude. Like it's
some
just
of his shit. Original Kanye, when he first came out, his first couple albums I fuck with. Once he started getting on that weirdo shit, I stopped fucking with him.
I mean, even on the weirdo shit, I'm just talking.
Like I didn't like the 808. That wasn't my cup of tea.
No, but just the production alone, like I said, like chopping, like take a little piece of
this.
He
does some ill shit.
Merging shit. But you gotta get the timing right.
What was that shit with
it's fucking crazy, dude.
His little click with fucking Pusha T and all them. That shit was hard.
Yep.
What album was that? What the fuck was that shit called?
That Cruel Winter or some shit. Cruel Summer. Was it Cruel Summer?
What would you say, Kel?
My Dark Twisted Fantasy?
No. It was like a compilation album with Push and
Oh, the one with Mercy on it.
Yeah, that one. That shit was ill. I like that shit.
It was Cruel Summer, wasn't it?
Nah, it was like some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was a compilation. I don't think it was. Was it Cruel Summer? Maybe it was.
Yeah, it was Cruel Summer.
What's their little click called? What's Good Music, right? It was like Good Music something.
Yeah, it was with 2 Chainz when they had the whole little thing. Big Sean and Push and.
It was called Cruel Summer? I don't remember it being called that, but you could be right.
I think it was. Let me see.
Yeah. Kanye West presents Good Music, Cruel Summer. Yep.
Yeah, it's Cruel Summer, right?
Shit,
Yeah.
Womack.
Yeah, Womack actually does have some.
I know what he thinks.
He has some facts.
That I like that Kanye Nas shit, even though it was only a couple tracks. I like that shit. I wish he would actually fuck with Kanye more for some of his shit. Because Nas, I feel like he just fucks around with too many producers instead of just sticking with one shit.
I like Push's last album too, Daytona. That shit was all Kanye produced. Mm-hmm. I think as long as I don't have to hear Kanye's voice, I'm cool. with him. I can tolerate him. Let's put it that way.
And he just got on some weirdo shit.
He be on some weird ass shit, but there's no denying his.
I know what's up with Kanye. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I know what's up with Kanye.
Because you're shook.
He ain't crazy as motherfuckers thinks he is, but that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Nah, he is, bro. He's a kook, bud. What are you talking about?
No, he's not. Next subject.
He is. He be also, man, don't even start with me. I'll take this shit off here. We'll talk about this shit later.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, he just on some other shit, man. People like saying he's this and that. The dude is a kook. He's lost. He ain't there, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Nah. All right. This is an off-air conversation for sure. Sure.
Whatever it is, whether he's crazy or not crazy, he's destructive. He's
destructive. Okay. Yeah, that's a good word. He's self-destructive and
some kind of destructive. Yeah.
That fucking cold ass shit with Sway too. That shit was hella funny. You don't have the answers, Womack, do you?
Shit. That's fucking cold, man.
Yeah, he's a character.
Yeah, but shit, I don't know, dude. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of shit.
Any other hip hop news or anything you want to talk about?
I love talking hip. Nah.
I ain't got nothing off the top of my head.
Man, I'm out the loop.
M just dropped.
I ain't even fucking.
M just dropped. That's the big news.
Honestly, it wasn't. Look,
here you go.
It wasn't. Like album wise, he dropped a side B to his music to be murdered by. I like the first one they dropped. This one is, I don't know, it's not my cup of tea, but I tell you what, he's got a couple tracks on there that motherfucker's definitely top 5. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
All right, let's kind of take offline. I'm gonna pull it up. I have a question. Top 5 current MCs. Like
I'm out of that one. I don't fuck with nobody really. I like J. Cole. Only one I really fuck with is J. Cole.
I like Cole. Even though I don't like, so this is the thing. Even though I don't fuck with Kendrick, like I'll put him in the top 5 right now because
I wouldn't. I don't feel Kendrick like that. I don't like his delivery.
But as the current state, amongst all the bullshit that's out right now, like who else would I put up there? I like Schoolboy better than Kendrick. Actually, I think Schoolboy is fucking way. I think Schoolboy is harder than Kendrick, but that's just me. That's a Pimp a Butterfly. That's bullshit.
Let me look up some current rappers. I don't even know if I know any. I can't name any off the top of my head.
No who?
Pusha T.
Oh yeah, okay. Push is up there on mine.
Yeah, well, I mean, but Push is more like he's more in line with, you know what I'm saying. He ain't in line with like the new. Do you mean currently, as far as like people, like no matter what era, just kind of like currently?
Yeah, I mean, he's still putting out music. He's still, you know.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like in this kind of new wave of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, see, I can't fuck with these new wave people, but I do got Pusha.
Oh,
I guess I'm just talking about like who's like still really active, you know.
Oh, okay. All right.
Music.
Well, fuck. I don't know, because they be pumping the same shit all the time. Like that's I don't fucking know. It's all.
Y'all fuck with 2 Chainz?
I like 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz. Has he done anything though? Recently? I think he did. Right? Did he drop something recently?
Yeah, he's dropped
last year.
What's that shit called?
I like yeah, I mean, like I said, Cole's up there. I like YG too. He ain't lyrical, but I like his shit. His shit slaps.
I tell you what, I like that Pop Smoke shit. For some reason, I know he's kind of part of that Lil wave. I
don't really fuck Pop Smoke.
I like Pop Smoke with the album before the album, the one he released before.
You like him just because he sound like 50 Cent.
Exactly.
You got a fucking man crush on 50.
I don't even think he really sound like 50 like that. Honestly,
he does. What the fuck are you talking about? He even says he sound like that fool.
I don't think he fucking sounds like that. If that's what he's going for, I don't hear it.
You're just blinded by your man crush on 50. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't fucking hear it. And 50 ain't put out nothing in a while, so I don't even consider 50 like anything.
So that's why you like Pop Smoke, because you ain't heard 50's voice in a while, so you know.
No, he was just on that fucking song. He was just on that. You know what I mean?
He does sound a lot like 50 Cent. No way around it.
I mean, that's who he emulates himself after. But
exactly. What the fuck are you arguing here? You contradict yourself.
I don't think his voice don't sound like him like that. He don't spit the same way.
Yes, he fucking does.
He don't got the same. Nah, he don't got the same flow as 50 like that. No,
not the same flow, but he definitely sounds like him.
Similar voice.
It's very similar voice. If you told me that was 50 Cent, I would believe that shit. I'll put it like that. If you're like, that's 50 Cent's son, I'd be like, yeah, fuck. I can see that.
I got another one for you. Freddie Gibbs.
I fuck with Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs is cool. Who else? Freddie Gibbs. Who else?
See, like, I don't fuck with that Juice WRLD. I don't fuck with that type of shit.
Nah, he's good on hooks though. Juice WRLD's good on hooks. I don't like him rapping white. You know, he surprisingly he can fucking rap.
Womack be bumping hella Post Malone. Post Malone and fucking.
No, not really. My son likes him though.
Yeah,
I don't know. Lil Baby and the Baby.
Lil Baby and the Baby.
But you like better, Lil Baby or the Baby? I think the Baby's better than Lil Baby.
Yeah, I'll take the Baby.
Yeah. No doubt. Yeah, I mean, I don't see too much. I'm looking at a top 50 list, and I don't see shit I really fuck with.
What about your boy, NBA YoungBoy? You fuck with NBA, young boy?
I've never heard of any of his shit. I can't say that I have.
I'm proving my age right here. I can't really speak on that.
I neither.
Blueface, he be bumping that shit, Womack?
I don't. Nah, I can't. Can't really fuck with Blueface like that. I just don't fuck with none of these new young fucking dudes like that. Like I don't see nothing that they ain't advancing the fucking culture. They ain't doing shit. If anything, they de-evolving it. They devolving the shit. Like you know what I mean? They ain't doing.
Well,
nothing.
yeah. I mean, lyrics have definitely become watered down as fuck. That's why I like Cole, because Cole be spitting some shit.
Cole spits.
Yeah, Cole.
For me, Pusha's up at the top.
Like, yeah, I would say Pusha's better than Cole, but those would be my top two. I'm only gonna give a top two. I don't really fucking know.
But you can put Nas up there though, because Nas dropped a fucking album. He did that shit with Hit Boy, so.
I mean, yeah, but no. I mean, I don't know. I thought we were kind of talking about more the newer generation.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So do you still put Push up there because of that? Because like I said, Push is more from the.
I guess so. Yeah.
He more from the
the older. I guess when's the era? What year is the cutoff point? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think there's a cutoff year, but it's just I think it's more when they came out. You know what I mean? More or less when they kind of appeared, so to say. I don't got Drake nowhere in my fucking Drake is not even a fucking top 30.
No doubt. I don't fuck with Drake.
I fuck with J. Cole. I fuck with Kendrick. I know not everyone likes the voice, but Kendrick spits.
Because this is the thing. I've heard Kendrick come off. I've heard J. Cole come off. I've never heard Drake come off on a track like ever. Like
what about Nipsey? Nipsey should be up there too.
Nipsey. There you go.
He's kind of like that in between too. He kind of came like in between kind of the realms kind of thing.
Yep.
Like
fuck YG too.
He came out around J. Cole, around a similar time as J. Cole, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
And you got YG. Like I said, he ain't lyrical, but I like he has some slapping ass beats. He got some cool shit.
And what he be saying is like he got bars and shit too. But that's what I'm saying. There's a difference between being just like with Pac. Like Pac wasn't like lyrical like that. He ain't,
Yes, he fucking was. What are you talking about?
He wasn't that like lyrical, but the shit that he was saying
was cold. He was versatile as fuck. I think.
Pac spit. I think what you're trying to say though is like someone like more like Too Short, who's not known for having like you look at Too Short compared to E40. E40 is more lyrical. Too Short's more like swag.
I think Biggie I think is more lyrical than Pac, but I don't think his shit hit as hard as Pac's shit hit, whether it's just on regular shit or just like I mean.
I guess you could say Big's more lyrical than Pac. I guess.
Yeah,
but Pac's more versatile though. See, Pac could do more. Pac could do more.
Yeah, Pac could do more. But he covers a lot more ground. You know what I mean? Like.
But he could be lyrical. That's the thing. Like there was tracks where he was lyrical. I
don't know.
Which tracks? What was the lyrical tracks that Pac had that you think?
I mean, he spit some shit on a lot of his shit. The Machiavelli out, man, he was spitting some lyrical shit on there.
The closest that I heard to him, like kind of being somewhat lyrical, is that Deadly Combination with Big L. That's probably as lyrical as I think Pac is. But Biggie had a bunch of shit like Machine Gun Funk, like you know what I mean. He had a bunch of like Biggie. He's a lot more lyrical, but his shit don't hit as hard as Pac shit hit. His shit don't impact you like Pac shit hit. Even though Biggie's a lot more quoted than Pac, I think. But
all right.
I don't know. But that's what I'm seeing like lyrical. That's why I said like lyrics. That's a different type of shit.
Well, it's like it's like what type of song or what type of flows are you looking for? Are you looking for like someone to freestyle and like just kill it in a booth real quick?
Just like as far as just pure, just like rapping. See, this is what it is. Like, all right, I'll give you my 5 lyricists. Fucking like,
come on, this guy been pushing this shit all day.
But this is
we don't want to hear it. We don't want to fucking.
But I'm gonna tell you anyway. But I'm gonna tell you, punk ass anyway. Shut the fuck up. Eat some popcorn. Get your popcorn ready. Nah. So first is Big L. Second is it flip flops between Big L and Big Pun.
I'd say
what,
Pun
fuck
is
it.
a little bit better.
Pun, yeah, I'll put Pun at 1, Big L 2, Cool G Rap 3, 4. I put Amp, and then 5. I put another curveball is Sean Price.
Sean Price is ill too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a way different list than my top five. You know what I'm saying? It's a way different list. Like, I even got only one person is on the top 5 from my last list. That's in the lyrical, you know what I mean? Like, lyricist wise. That's what I'm saying. So it's just like
Guru spit.
Yeah, Guru spit.
R.I.P.
Man,
that's tough. Lyricist. That's Pun, Big L. Who else?
Pun, Big L, Cool G Rap, number 3. Rap.
You ain't got Nas on there?
For lyric, I mean, not lyrical like that. Not lyrical like Pun. Like, cause you could put Big L. I mean, you could put Pun and Cool G Rap on a track. You know what I mean? If you put Nas on that track, like, it's gonna look a little different. You know what I mean? As far as like the rhyme schemes that they use, the rhyme styles. You know what I'm saying?
Nas is up there, man.
Oh yeah, you're tripping on that one.
Nas can go with anybody.
You got Nas over Cool G.
Yeah,
I like Cool G, but I think Nas is higher than that.
Just
what about Jay?
Just straight up.
You gotta have Jay somewhere on there. Then if you're talking about lyricists, because Jay be kind of spitting. I can't like front on that.
I mean,
Reasonable Doubt Jay? Shit.
I don't think I put Jay up there.
So lyrically, would you put Nas over Big?
It's kind of hard.
Obviously not. He didn't even have fucking Nas on his list, and he had Big.
I don't have Big on the
list.
Oh, you're not Big on your list? I thought you had Big on your list too.
No, not on the lyrical list. No, not the lyricist list.
And shit, what about LL? LL had some shit.
Yeah, I mean, LL's a good rapper, but lyrically, I mean, I don't.
He's ill lyrically too, I think. I mean, what is your definition of lyrical? But that's what you got to get at. What's your criteria for this?
But that's what I'm saying. The way you flip words, your fucking rhyme structure, your delivery, like all that fucking shit. That's why I said Big Pun like that. That's why I put Cool G in there. Like, they got the same, you know what I mean, type of shit.
What about Twista?
Okay, I was gonna say they could put fucking Twista in there.
Like Andre 3000, I think he's pretty lyrical in a different way, but he's
I like, and see, this is the thing.
Jadakiss. Pre
Badu, I think Andre's up there. Pre Badu fucking
got turned out.
Andre's up there. Post Badu is like, although I tell you what, but he did come sick on that Wayne shit, Carter 4, when he had that fucking track. I think he had a solo track on that, didn't he? On that Carter 4.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. What the fuck were you saying?
I'm saying Andre 3000, like, he fucking came off on that Carter 4 track. I think it was a solo track that he was on. That was on there. Like, he came off on that shit. So yeah, like Andre 3000, he's dude. I was just listening to that fucking album, the Southern Playalistic shit. I was like, fuck, like he's dope on that shit too. He's fucking dope on that. So
Razcast is pretty ill lyrically.
Razcast, there you go. There you go. That's more in line of what I'm saying when I talk about like lyrical. Like, Razcast lyrical than a motherfucker. That dude fucking get it in too.
That's true. Black Thought's
fucking, yeah, for sure. Lyrical. Dude, that fucking that flex fucking freestyle that motherfucker did. Dude, that motherfucker must did that shit. It was like 8 minutes. But the thing with that I don't see out of nobody that fucking went in there and did that shit is he didn't have no stumbles. He didn't have no fuck ups. He just went straight. I was just like, blood, what the fuck is this dude on? Spitting knowledge. His fucking shit was crazy. His rhymes was.
And then you don't got what about the Wu-Tang members? They can all go lyrically.
Yeah, they can all go.
RZA Cole lyrical. RZA, Ray. I think I would probably say Jizza and Deck. Lyrically.
I think Deck. Lyrically, I think Deck is fucking.
Jizza spit too, though.
Jizza spit too.
But
you know who isn't?
It's different.
Method Man.
RZA. Oh yeah, RZA. Method. Yeah, for sure. Method's fucking lyrical. I thought you guy was fucking lyrical for me. Yeah, I mean they're all. Yeah, you put all fucking. They all qualify as, you know what I mean, being fucking lyrical like that. Except for Master Killer, I always thought Master Killer was like the wackest. Fucking out the group. Me personally.
I think you got us pretty low on my list. He had some cool shit, but I think he's kind of low on my list. When you look at the top tier of that group, you're looking at Ray. I think I got Ray. Just out of that group, I would go Ray and then maybe Ghostface, RZA, then Meth. No, Meth before RZA, I guess. See, I don't know RZA, because RZA, when he does spit, he be spitting some nasty shit.
Mm-hmm.
But Meth be spitting.
In terms of like solo artists, I put Ghostface at the top just because he had the most solo albums to me that were like bangers. Like Ray had the best solo album, but Ghost had
it kind of fell off after that.
It kind of fell off after that. Yeah, Ghost had at least a few, like 3 or 4 really good albums.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Ghost. The first 3 were ill, right?
Yeah.
What was the third one? Was it Fish Scale? Was that his?
Fish Scale was cold, and he had like a couple others after that.
I think fuck. I forgot what the name of it was. It was a green album.
But Jizza shit. Fuck. Jizza. Liquid Swords is fucking ill.
Liquid Swords would be the second best after Cuban Links solo album.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like, would you put...
I like Liquid Swords.
Right after Raekwon shit.
Duel of the Iron Mics.
Yeah, I think I'd probably put Liquid Swords as far as their solos go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd probably throw that as 2.
Cold
maybe,
World.
but I don't know. Supreme Clientele was up there too.
Supreme Clientele was nice. Yep.
Yeah, that was a dope album. So was Daytona? Iron Man. I don't know why I would put Iron Man up there. I think Iron Man was fucking front to back.
No, I like Iron Man too, but I just like
Iron Man or Supreme.
I like Supreme Clientele a little bit more. I don't know why, but I just do.
Yeah, it's good because he had like that one.
That one's ill.
It's just dope.
That shit too.
That Buck 50 fucking track is sick too.
Me too, bro.
Yeah.
Both really solid albums. One
Training Day was on Assassination Day was on Iron Man, right?
Iron Man.
Yeah, it was on Iron Man. Iron Man cold that shit. Daytona 500.
500.
That shit was nuts. That shit was nasty, huh?
That shit was nasty.
That Bobby Digital was hella hard too.
That Bobby
like
Digital.
That shit.
That Bobby Digital was. NYC everything.
Digi.
Prime Star, yeah, but yeah, RZA's pretty lyrical. Yeah, you could definitely put RZA in the definite lyricist. Fucking.
That RZA and Premier was ill. That was another ill ass. Versus.
Yeah, that Verzuz.
Those are the top 2 for me.
Me too. Yeah, that RZA Premier one was crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think the producer battles are always going to be slightly better because those are just like the, you know what I mean. You're more in tune with the beats, yeah, and you're more in tune with the beats.
Like RZA had the whole Wu-Tang catalog and all the solo albums catalog to fuck with.
Yeah.
So that shit kind of
Preem,
top. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's big.
Yeah.
You got everybody. It's a who's who.
Mm-hmm. Jay, yeah, they're fucking. That Friend of Foe beat was fucking hard. Oh no, was it the Friend of Foe? Yeah, it was Friend of Foe.
That's Scarface.
Huh?
That Scarface track with Gangstar, Betrayal.
Oh, that shit's hard too.
Ooh. Yeah.
That shit goes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, what's up? We done with hip hop? Are we still gonna go or what?
Yeah.
Moment of Truth. Fucking album.
Oh, Moment of Truth. Shit.
That Moment of Truth album. Yeah, fucking dope cuts on that.
Yeah, that was Gangstar was
Above the Clouds. That might be one of my most favorite tracks out of everything.
Yeah.
That beat is hard as fuck too.
I still have what's that song called? Motherfucking
I think that Moment of Truth might be in my top 5 albums of all time. I should have put that shit in there. I should have put that shit in there. That shit was fucking ill. It's hard though.
And he did that The Untouchable CNN. That shit on the Reunion fucking album.
That song,
the CNN, yeah.
One of my favorite beats.
Which one?
Mass Appeal. That Gangstar.
Oh hell yeah, Mass Appeal. That's old school shit.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, shit fucking dope. That's what I'm saying.
That beat is fucking ill. Good shit,
Yeah.
Kel. I forgot about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's one
Man,
of the good ones.
I gotta drop off, y'all.
Yeah, it's
All right,
good.
yeah,
We're
no
gonna get
doubt.
into our football shit.
That's what's up.
What's up? We'll get you back on in a few weeks or something. We'll see what's up.
Give it a shot. Let's do another list.
Fuck it, Womack dipped on me too. I was going solo. Fuck it.
All right, Nip.
All right, man. I'll holler at you.
See you next time. Peace.
Hey, happy holidays, bro.
Happy holidays.
And then there was Uno. You know how we do with the flow. Womack wants to come back in. I don't think I should let his bitch ass back in though. Be on that fuck shit. Go back outside, fucking Fred Flintstone, banging on the door.
And whatever, bitch. Sorry, push the wrong thing, son. So yeah, this is a fucking crazy week of football, huh? Another one.
We're gonna get to the football. Fuck it. Let's jump into some like little It's a Christmas special, holiday special. It's only 2-man crew for the rest of the way, so let's do this shit.
It's all good.
Let's knock this shit out the park.
So Hondo dropped a fucking line real quick. You see Hondo's? He says he's not, a real hardcore hip hop head, but yeah, he said Liquid Swords is good. He said he liked the DJ Muggs albums.
The Soul Assassin ones were kind of cold. Yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah, it was good.
They had some good beats on there.
Mm-hmm.
That was a RZA production album with Cypress Hill, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
And some other cats on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, that shit slapped. I remember it had some slappers on there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, good shit. Hondo.
For sure.
Rondo.
All right, let's dynamic duo this shit, Womack. Let's knock this shit out the motherfucking park.
Let me get home.
I'm gonna toss some alley-oops. You better throw that shit down.
Oh, dude, you know. No, I'll fucking throw it down. Hold on, let me get the list started so we can fucking pop on the shit. Where Big Leo at? I don't know why he can't get on. Tell him to get a power line.
He's being a real Sleo right now. Maybe he's not in the holiday spirit. Maybe he's a Grinch.
He had too much IPA. The IPA boy.
He got shook up off the ladies, got him hella shook. The Karens got him on annoyed. He's rattled. Sleo's rattled. All right, let's do some little fucking Xmas shit. I mean, it's an Xmas special, so let's go with some top Xmas movies. Not triple Xmas. Just regular X. Because we got some triple Xmas movies, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Come on, blood.
Yeah, we can't mention that list.
We can. We'll do an episode on that. Fucking top Xmas movies. There's not too many, but I think everybody's gonna have Home Alone #1. Home Alone 1 or 2. Shit, there's a question for you right there. Home Alone 1 versus 2.
Oh, 1 for sure.
With?
Oh, 1 for sure. Even though there's because that's, trust me, dude, he didn't have a whole fucking city to play with with these motherfuckers. It was just this little fucker in this one little house. And he did. But look, there is something that did get brought to my attention. Like, this little motherfucker could have called the cops at any time he was by himself, right? But how come he fucking didn't? Probably did just want to kill these motherfuckers. Fucking just torture them and shit. Yeah, cool.
That shit was cold. I think that's my #1 out of all the fucking Christmas movies. I'm not big on that Christmas Story shit.
Yeah, I was watching it earlier. Like, it's cool. I mean, I like it.
What's that other one?
Probably top 3 for sure.
The Chevy Chase Christmas Vacation?
Huh?
Christmas Vacation? What you feeling on that
shit? Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Should have had Doomzilla. Where's he at? He fucking be on this topic.
Oh, yeah. That, Christmas Vacation. Fuck, we had another one. I like Scrooged. That fucking shit with Bill Murray. That shit was
kind of funny.
About Gremlins. Gremlins took place in Christmas. It was kind of a Christmas,
Yeah, it's kind of a Christmas movie. That shit was funny. I like that.
It was. It took place on Christmas.
Oh, you know what my #1 is? Cold ass Die Hard.
There you go.
I don't give a fuck. I'm calling that shit a Christmas movie.
Fuck it is. Oh, it's on Christmas.
Yeah, I think they were on the comic book club. They had a big ass argument about that shit. Doomzilla says it's not a Christmas movie, and Max Effort says it is. I'm with Max Effort. It's a Christmas movie. Just because it was designed to be doesn't mean it's not a fucking Christmas movie.
You can't consider it.
The fucking whole setting is Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's one of those movies where they just kind of bridge. Let's have a fucking Christmas movie, but then fucking throw some action in that bitch. But yeah, yeah, dude, that's for sure. I think I'll consider that a Christmas movie.
Is the Grinch? I guess the Grinch is a Christmas special. It's not a fucking movie, but that shit was cool back in the day.
Well, I still watch that. I'm big shot. Watch that every day.
That little Mickey's Christmas Carol too. My daughters be loving that shit.
Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else is? Fucking man.
Leia was watching the Christmas Chronicles shit. I haven't seen it though.
Oh yeah.
Watching it with her aunt.
Kurt Russell. Yeah, we saw the one.
Oh yeah, you know what I watched the other day? That fucking very Harold and Kumar Christmas. That shit had me dying.
That shit was cold, huh?
That shit's cold.
That's too much.
Hey, Night Before. You see Night Before? That shit was kind of funny with Rogan.
The Night Before?
Yeah, peep that shit if you get a chance. It's with
yeah.
Rogan and your boy from Looper.
Falcon.
No, not Falcon. Who the fuck is Falcon?
Yeah, Anthony Mackie. Anthony Mackie's
Oh yeah, and your boy from the dude you shot the movie with.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yeah.
Your boy.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Fucking Franco being a creep in there, fucking as usual. Yeah, what else there? I had that Mindy chick in there too. I don't know what the hell happened to her. She's.
Oh, you remember that Muppet Christmas Carol? That shit was on there.
Yeah, we was watching that.
I kind of remember that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of these I haven't seen in hella long. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. My daughters love that shit.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's a good one. Then it'd be like another Christmas movie. Like I think that's
Bad Santa Code.
Oh yeah. Oh no,
I'm just going down the list. That's why.
No, you're right. Damn, I'm surprised I haven't watched that. I should watch that with the wife.
How the fuck is Batman Returns a Christmas movie? Batman Returns is a Christmas movie?
I think it took place in Christmas.
I don't remember.
Or around Christmas. I don't know.
Elf
was, I don't know. My wife loves that shit.
My daughter loves it. It's okay.
She loves that movie. I wasn't really, I don't know. I thought Will Ferrell was I thought he was too annoying in that shit. But it's all right.
Edward Scissorhands is a Christmas movie? Fuck that weak ass movie.
That I don't know. Was it? Guess it was.
I'm on some list. It got a number 18. I don't know. It must be like some hipster list.
Yeah, no. Shit, I don't think so. What was that shit? 4 Christmases? No, that was great.
You know what I like is that fucking one with Arnold. That fucking Jingle All the Way. That shit was kind of funny.
Jingle All the Way. Oh,
fucking Sinbad in that shit. The mailman hella hating.
Yeah, that's that. That's the movie that made George Lucas fucking cast dude in there as young Anakin.
Oh, for real? I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I think that movie was the one that made him like, yeah, you're gonna put this kid in there. Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way. It's pretty funny.
I think my dad worked on that movie, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Could be wrong,
I guess that's pretty much it as far as Christmas.
Yeah, there's a lot of. Then you got your shit, like the old shit, like was that Miracle on 34th Street?
I don't remember. I don't think I've ever seen that shit.
I think I did too. It's a Wonderful
I do remember
Life.
seeing Scrooge in the theater. I seen Scrooge in the theater, and that shit was funny.
I like Scrooge. I was watching that the other day. I had to rent all these things. Yeah, Fire Stick fucking sucks now. I tried doing Fire Stick, and that shit, nothing comes up anymore. I think that shit's dead.
Have you seen the Harold and Kumar recently? Because that shit's on. They got it on HBO Max.
Yeah,
shit's cold.
His wife was fine too.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. What was her name? Vanessa? Some shit.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know her real name, but
cold ass little scene. That was hell.
Yeah, the
she
beginning.
Was on the lingerie and shit.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Danny Trejo came in riding.
cold
ass Trejo getting her life on Christmas.
Got the whole family.
Dude was fucking spazzing out. What'd you say? You don't like Christmas trees, bro? Fuck out of here.
Dang Trejo's so funny.
He's ready to fucking choke fucking Harold out. What about just like the cartoon ones? What are we fucking rocking with on that shit? Frosty or Rudolph? Let's start the beef. Frosty versus Rudolph, bro.
I don't know. I like Rudolph. I like the old. Man, fuck that.
I think I'll rock with Rudolph too.
I think the old fucking the old '60s fucking Santa Claus shit, the claymation.
What was that shit with the fucking little heat miser? Yeah, heat miser, right?
Yeah.
Heat miser and the cold miser.
The cold miser, yeah.
Cold miser looked like fucking that dude who used to coach the Miami team. What the fuck was dude's name? The Miami College. What the fuck was that dude's name? I forget his name. He looked dead on, that dude.
Yeah, it's a cold. I think that's the number one cartoon one for me. It's fucking
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Santa Claus is coming to town. I think that's the.
I'm gonna rock with Mickey's Christmas Carol or fucking. What other shit? What else did I say? I guess Rudolph. That's what that one with the fucking maniacs.
Yeah, Rudolph was cool.
No, wait, what was that? Rudolph or Frosty with that Cornelius fucking dude? That was Rudolph, huh?
Yeah, it was Rudolph. That was another like claymation. That was the other claymation type one too, right?
I think so.
Yeah, sounds Rudolph was cool. Rudolph was cool. Frosty was. I wasn't too big on Frosty.
Yeah, fuck Frosty.
Fuck Frosty.
Fuck, was his hype? What was his deal anyway?
No, he fucking. I don't know. They like got him a magic hat and then he fucking appeared.
Oh yeah, that creep ass dude he was beefing with, like the magician dude.
Yeah,
that's what it was, right? He was beefing with that fucking dude.
Yeah, they made Jack Frost too. I didn't fucking watch that. That shit's fucking weak.
And they've been slipping on the Christmas specials. Fuck, they ain't got shit out.
Yeah, the movie. I think the first.
My daughters be watching hella shit on Disney Plus though. They be pumping that shit.
Yeah, the Grinch is number one. Fucking, I think Grinch is number one. Oh.
Grinch is pretty fucking good. The Grinch movies are weak though, like the live action ones.
Yeah, that was cool.
Jim Carrey was a fucking kook.
The cartoon one was all right. The one that just kind of came out. The newest one.
That shit. Yeah, it was alright. It was by the dudes who made that fucking
Yeah, like the Lorax shit.
The Groot. What? Yeah, the fucking Minions. What the fuck is that movie?
Yeah.
Despicable Me shit.
Despicable Me. Yeah.
That was
alright. Not that bad. Yeah.
I take the kids to see that shit.
Yeah, that was cool. But yeah, the old Christmas cartoons ones are like the best for me. But they got the Charlie Brown ones are all right. The fucking South Park.
Charlie Brown's fucking annoying.
Fucking South Park shits though. The fucking South Park ones are called.
I ain't really fuck with South Park like that.
South Park's. These are assholes. Fucking Matt Parker. Or was it Trey Parker and Matt Stone? Matt Parker.
Basketball movie was hella funny. That shit had me dying. You didn't see that shit?
Basketball's cold. Then they had they had that Team America. You know that shit was.
That shit was weird.
Fucking assholes.
I wasn't really on that one.
Assholes. Let's get assholes. I tell you.
All right, so we did the movies. What about presents? Let's fucking some top 5 fucking presents. I guess. What was like some ill shit you got as a kid?
Oh fuck. Nintendo. I remember that. First Nintendo.
I used to be hyped on getting jerseys and shit. I'd be like fucking putting jerseys on my list and shit, some Niner jerseys and shit. some ill ass fucking Nike Airs and shit.
Yeah.
Video game systems were always big.
Yeah, they're fucking opening up that Nintendo. That shit was fucking
Nintendo. So what was the illest game?
That one.
I like Zelda. There was hella shit on there though. Zelda.
I don't know. I wasn't. Zelda's a favorite of everybody's.
You don't like Zelda?
Not really. I mean, not really.
I like Contra, Zelda.
Contra was a fucking shit. I don't know. I had hella games too. That's the fucking thing. I had hella games. Of course, all the Mario ones. Mighty Bomb Jack, I used to fuck with. Rad Racer was fucking sick.
Oh, those, speaking of racing, them little fucking like electric race car tracks, those are ill ass gifts too. Get some of those little fucking things, be smashing them, flying across the house and shit. Always go off the track.
The slot racer.
Yeah, they'd always go off the track.
Yeah.
Those are fucking ill.
Those are called.
Fucking little things fly off the track. They got a little electric charge flying off that shit.
Yeah, she goes way too fast for what the fuck it's supposed to.
Oh, we got an ill ass we got an ill ass foosball table too. That was hella fun. One year, that was fucking dope. Me and my brother were fucking with that shit. Hella fights over that shit.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Fucking foosball.
I remember fucking going to Grass Valley.
There you go. He made you as right. He made you as right.
Yeah. Well, we had that house up there. We had that shit since like '88. I think '89. We used to go up there every other year for fucking went up for Christmas. I remember me and my cousin we used to fucking get in the hell of shit. We used to fucking throw snowballs at these fucking cars. And one time that shit fucking went inside the goddamn window of the fucking dude was driving.
Cool.
Fucking assholes.
Little bastards.
Always with his
bastards.
ass. Always with his ass. I was fucking getting into all the shit. I was an angel. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I mean, basically that was our shit. Was the fucking video games and the main shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Sega Genesis. Genesis was ill too.
Yeah,
I think I got a Genesis one year.
Yeah, I didn't. I think I got a Super Nintendo. That shit came out in '93. I think I got that for my birthday. I can't remember, but I remember getting the Nintendo.
I got one ill ass fucking sound, like fucking little sound system. You know, like them ill ass fucking CD players with that knocked. I had that ill ass.
Oh yeah, like a big ass boombox.
Fuck, was that Iowa or some shit? What was the other brand? No, it wasn't Sanyo. Sanyo was weak. I think it was Iowa, one of the ones that slapped. Oh, I got one of them ill ass. I don't know if you remember these fucking things. Those little fucking CD players, but they had like the Rumble headphones. Those were ill. I got that one year.
Oh
like
yeah,
Shockwave, Panasonic Shockwave.
Were they on the Discmans or some shit?
Yeah, it was like a Discman Shockwave. Bro. That shit was sick. It had like the ill ass anti-skip on that shit.
Oh yeah,
and it had like the fucking little headphones with Rumble. Those are not that year.
Yeah,
that year I was happy on that shit.
I remember that. Yeah, he used to fucking vibrate and shit when the fucking like when the bass would fucking hit. That shit would
those are ill. Yeah. I got one of those, and then I think I got like I used to get boom boxes and shit like that. I used to be slapping all my shit on there. Yeah, little waterproof Sony boom boxes and shit. Like I used to put those on my list.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Electronics. I've always been on the electronic hypes.
Yeah, that's kind of always what it's been. Fucking that games, electronics, fucking just like little. I don't know. I mean, shit. I was fucking spoiled enough. I should remember all this fucking shit.
You ungrateful bastard. Ungrateful, gold, dirty bastard.
I fucking can't remember. What the fuck? Oh shit, I don't know, but I remember Christmas was a lot better when you're a kid. Even after you know all the Santa shit.
Are you guys big on Christmas dinner? Cause we weren't super big on it. Like Thanksgiving, yeah. Christmas is kind of like just like a repeat of most of the shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's almost got the same shit stuff in the turkey.
I was fucking with the ham.
Pies. Yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
The taters. Which taters, eh?
Just told you I be fucking with the Instant Pot potatoes. Them fuckers come out hella good. Cook that shit up hella fast.
Shit, man.
Fuckers be hella moist. I be fucking with that shit. I did that shit for Thanksgiving. Fucking my family was loving that shit.
Man. I don't know. I just let my wife do all the fucking cooking. I'll cook for shit.
I do too. That's the only thing I cook is a fucking potato in an Instant Pot.
That's the only thing you can make.
Scrambled eggs. That's my shit. Like, my go-tos.
Hey,
you want to make some breakfast? Yeah, I'll make some scrambled eggs. Shit.
I just make the bananas Fosters. I just put hella butter and sugar in that bitch. And some fucking Captain Morgan's. You're supposed to make it flambe. I never get the fucking flambe. That's the only. You never get it to flambe quite right. The old flambe.
Cold, bud.
The old flambe.
All right, I guess enough with the Christmas shit. But on the Christmas note, I did go. We were in the city a couple of days ago, and we hit up Mitchell's. I got some of that egg. My wife got some of that eggnog ice cream.
Oh, did you son of a bitch?
She was still on point, still fucking next level shit. You can't fuck with. Nobody could fuck with Mitchell's ice cream or eggnog.
No, I've fucking been around the world, and I can't fucking. I ain't been around the world. I've been to a lot of places, but I can't find no. I'm glad I didn't go.
Yeah, but no, yeah. Fucking Mitchell's is. If you ain't fucking with Mitchell's, you ain't from Frisco. I'll put it like that.
If you ain't even taste Mitchell's, fuck even being from like there. If you ain't even taste that shit, like you ain't gonna want to get nothing else.
But you know, at my work, I was rocking with some of these younger kids and younger cats, and they don't fuck with Mitchell's like that. They're into that salt and straw shit.
And what?
I don't know. You never had that? I ain't gonna lie, that shit is good. But it ain't fucking with Mitchell's. But they got hella more like off the wall type flavors and shit. It's more like a hipster type. type thing. But nah, the salt straw is good though. Don't sleep on it. But
Where's it at?
They got them all over. I think The Rock is like a fucking. He's a partner in that shit now.
No, is it? Salt
They got
straw?
some good shit. Like I was fucking with the vegan shit for a while because I don't do too well with lactose and shit now. But they do got some good shit. But they got some off the wall weird shit too. Like they got like some olive oil ice cream and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this dude I used to when I was driving with Cruise, you get partnered up with a different person every day, but we always used to fuck with the salt and straw shit, sneak off there, fucking get some ice cream and shit. This dude had the olive oil. I was like, what are you doing, bro? You fucking have olive oil ice cream and shit. But nah, Mitchell's on that top tier shit. Unfuckwittable.
Nah, you ain't touching Mitchell's. I don't give a shit what nobody says. You ain't fucking with the Mitchells, bitch.
What's up with this corona surge going on? The UK popping off with some new mutated virus.
They got some mutant. They got some fucking Ninja Turtle fucking corona going on now.
Secret of the ooze.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. It could be because of, all the resistance. We don't even have a vaccine yet. They got one. I ain't taking that shit. But
nah, we already know we ain't taking that shit. Not off the bat. I'll take that shit maybe a year or two down the road.
I don't even do that. Fuck it.
But they're saying it's like 70% more contagious or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, I don't think it hits you as hard as this shit that's going on here. But yeah, if it's more contagious, fuck, you can't do nothing.
Yeah, but the thing is too, like nobody's talking about this shit, but like all the sanitizer we're using and all that shit is just making this shit stronger, dude.
That's what I was gonna say.
This is gonna make some shit. Once that shit becomes immune to alcohol, we're done. It's a done deal. We're done.
Yeah, it's gonna be it.
What are you gonna use? Bleach? That shit ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, and
once
the
shit becomes immune to alcohol, it's over.
Wait, hold on real quick. Let me fucking hold on.
Fuck you.
Hold on.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go solo. Fuck Womack. So back a couple years back, they were saying don't use too much hand sanitizer because you're gonna create a super bug. Well, that's all we're doing right now. Everybody's using the sanitizer left and right. Shit's gonna be some next level type shit. The next coming mutation of the Corona SARS type of shit. So, it's fucking scary to look at that shit. What we're looking at, the future looks kind of grim on that level because the shit's just going to keep mutating. Just because we come up with the vaccine, the flu mutates every season. Common cold mutates all the time. We've never found a cure for the common cold. So I just feel like it's a scary next generation for these kids to have to deal with this shit because, this guy's going to get bent. You're drinking some weak-ass Sky. You should at least get some Tito's. You should get some Tito's at least. Come on, blood. Fuck you doing?
You fucking hating on my Sky, bitch.
Get some Tito's at least. Tito's is the best of the lower tier shit.
Look, what does that shit say? Born in where?
Frisco.
Bitch.
Yeah, we call it Frisco too. Fuck all that other shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is a big deal with that shit. Why the fuck? Why is that even a rule? Like, you gotta call it Frisco. Man, fuck that shit.
It's mainly motherfuckers from the marina and shit. Inner city, the inner city parts. We all call it Frisco.
Yo, Frisco, that's Cool Nut. I fucking consult with Cool Nut. R.I.P. R.I.P. to Cool Nut.
I was just saying about that shit. Is the alcohol once the shit becomes immune to alcohol, we fucked in the game.
Yeah, pretty much because that's how they probably. That's like the only way it would mutate, right?
One
of the only ways.
I don't know what's going down, but it's going to get stronger, right? Because it's going to build up an immunity towards alcohol. That's the way this shit progresses, right?
Yeah,
that's the way these viruses progress. They adapt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the shit going around. I don't know. We should just
end up with some fucking zombie apocalypse, fucking Walking Dead type shit.
Well, the CDC did say fucking you should prepare for the zombie apocalypse. Like it could happen, and that's from the CDC. Yeah. It's actually on their fucking website.
Fucking CDC. What's up with that weak ass stimulus package? Well, we're on some fucking political shit.
That fucking that 600?
600? Garbage. Fuck out of here with that shit.
I mean, what's that shit supposed to stimulate?
Ain't stimulating shit.
Stimulate nothing.
I mean, it shouldn't even be called stimulus at this point. It should be fucking $600 survival pack. Fuck.
The survival. The fucking survivalist fucking.
I mean, you got all these people. Yeah, all these small business owners got fucked. I mean, they can get the loans, but they still got to pay that shit back.
Yeah.
Right.
I think so. Sure.
Yeah, so all these people, like all the big businesses are doing just fucking fine. Walmart, Amazon is thriving. I think they said Bezos made like 83 million this year because of this virus. This dude don't get taxed a fucking dime. Bullshit. But I mean, like, and you got other countries like you fucking rocking. They get like 2 G's a month, $1,200 a month, just fucking. You know what I mean? Like this shit should have been dealt with. They should have been giving us a monthly stipend, 2,000, lock us all down for a few weeks.
Yeah, something.
And then this shit'll be done. You know what I mean? But these assholes want to keep arguing about masks, no masks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That shit's annoying. The fuck was that?
Oh, no fucking.
You airdropped some shit yourself?
No, damn. Right, you hear that?
All right, well, that's enough with the Rona.
Yeah, but no, don't look at this shit.
What?
Well, let me put this fucking shit on. See if I can show it.
What are you doing?
Oh, well.
What the fuck are you doing, old man?
Look at this shit.
All the viewers are gonna dip on this.
So this is it. Look, Center for Disease Control, and then zombie preparedness. So this is coming from the CDC.
Joke, though.
Not from the CDC.
Some little fucking asshole put that shit on. It's a joke.
I don't know, son.
How the fuck you do that shared shit on here?
Huh? The hell all that shit. See, it's from the CDC.
Where's the share screen on there? How'd you get the share screen on here?
Just go down to the on the bottom where it has all that thing. It shows share screen.
Oh shit, I'm just slipping. I should have been put on that shit. Anyway, oh hey, you see the Coming to America trailer?
Yeah, I saw it. I mean, I don't know if
it didn't look all that great to me.
I mean, I don't know. I can't really base it based on that.
I thought they were putting blacks in that shit. I guess
that
was just a rumor.
Oh man, they should have. That would have been the fucking cool. He might still be in it though. We only seen like a little bit.
Should have been on the top bill of that shit.
They got fucking Wesley Snipes in it. That's kind of cold. But I mean, I heard that shit's only PG-13 though.
Yeah, that's a mistake. That's fucking Eddie Murphy though.
Yeah.
What R-rated movie has he done since he got his caught in his circumstances?
None. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, you gotta. But he's done other shit though.
Nah, he ain't done nothing, has he?
Done other shit.
He did been whack.
Yeah, but he had that fucking well, he did Life. Life was rated R. I mean, it wasn't. I thought Life was actually be a little funnier than what it was. It was still cool though. I still fuck with it.
Yeah, I mean, it was
like with him and Martin Lawrence. I thought it was gonna go way harder.
I mean, hopefully it was just a bad trailer, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Arsenio Hall looks like it'd be kind of funny, but that shit can't be no fucking PG-13. What? And PG-13, you can only say you can only have one fuck in a PG-13 movie.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think it's only one fuck. You can say shit.
Fuck PG-13, man. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be a lot better, but we'll see. Hopefully they come with a better trailer next time around. And it's going straight to Amazon, right?
Yeah. Amazon Prime, at least. I don't know if you have to pay for it though. Is it like free on there?
I believe so.
So that'll be cool. I mean, I'm gonna watch it just because I fucking Coming to America, the first one. That was a shame though too, because Eddie has some fucking good ass movies like that fucking Harlem Nights. He had fucking cold ass shit, and then he slipped up, and then he had to fucking do Pluto Nash.
Yeah,
Nutty Professor.
Eddie been done for a minute. He ain't done nothing good in years, 20 years.
So
he had some cold ones though. Distinguished Gentleman,
yeah,
Boomerang.
yeah, that was all pre. Beverly Hills Cop was the fucking.
I like Beverly Hills Cops. I like Part 3 a lot. That shit is fucking hella
Yeah,
fun.
everyone's hating on 3. I fucking like 3.
I fuck with 3.
Yeah, that shit's
What's the matter, Foley?
That shit was cold.
What
their world? What their world? That's fucking shit's cold. Yeah, dude. I don't know what's going on with that fucking shit, but I know it's probably gonna be PG-13. Let me make sure it really is.
What did they say? March is getting released?
March 5th.
I'll peep it. I got the Amazon Prime anyway. Why not?
Yeah, March 5th.
All right. Well, what's up? Let's fucking get to these picks real quick so we can get to
Get to these games. Yeah. What the fuck is up with the Steelers, dude?
We got 2 hours and 40 minutes already. Goddamn.
Yeah. Fuck it. It's a special.
Right.
It's
okay.
special.
So we got a fucking big lineup. Hey, I got hella echo. Can you turn on your echo cancellation or something?
You got echo on my end?
Yeah. Like I echo, but I hear it in my headphones. So I'm assuming it's off you. Just try to put your echo cancellation on real quick.
It is on.
Yeah, I don't hear it no more. Okay, that's better.
All right. Cool.
All right, let's get to it. So we got Friday games. We got a Christmas Day game. Minnesota against New Orleans. Oh shit! Did Big Leo give you a list? He didn't give you a list.
No, why don't you just hop his ass in here? Is he still watching? Is he fucking IPA'd out? Fuck it. What is it? 12? Should get on fucking Blender after this.
Well, if this dude ain't gonna come on, we might as well not even do our picks. Or if he ain't gonna give us a list, might as well just drop them separate another day. I mean, we don't have to do a podcast for it, but we could post them on the IG or something tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah. Let's give him a little
We
bit.
could just do a run through. We could just do a run through of the games real quick.
So who's Vikings going against?
Vikings. Fucking Vikings against Vikings against Saints. 1:30 Christmas Day. We've never had a Christmas Day game, have we? Or rarely when I guess Christmas lands.
Yeah, and we have, I guess. Yeah, it's been rare.
Man, why is it always the holiday games end up with the weakest shit though?
They're trying to get everyone to fucking. I don't know. I definitely got New Orleans for this. Minnesota won't stand a chance. How come New Orleans fucking got together too late last week against fucking Chiefs? I'm looking for the Chiefs to lose, but I mean, fuck, it's hard when.
I think Breeze is still too fucked up, and Michael Thomas didn't play either.
Oh, he didn't? Oh man.
Yeah. I think they could have got a little more. They probably would have got him if Thomas played.
Yeah.
And they didn't really feed Latavius Murray or Kamara all that much.
Kamara, yeah. But see, that's the thing. And I told you, you fucking start hitting Mahomes' ass. Mahomes was fucking. I mean, he got his little touchdowns, but still, he was fucking feeling it. He was going to hit fucking Chase.
Yeah, just don't even make our picks because it's pointless because we don't got Leo shit.
All right. You just want to talk about him?
We'll just do a quick breakdown of every game. Just a quick one. We can skip the weak ones or just do it real quick.
Minnesota fucking sucks. They're not going to do it.
And then we'll all just put in our picks separately tomorrow. We'll post them on IG or some shit.
All right. We'll figure it out.
Big Leo fucking us over.
Told me to get that power line. Y'all won't listen. I got one from Amazon for like $40, $50.
Yeah, no doubt. Those are legit. If you don't got the Wi-Fi, at least get that shit.
I mean, yeah.
Ethernet is most optimal, but if you're hella far away and you don't want to go in the crawl space and drill yourself.
Yeah, that shit's.
All right, so next up would be Tampa and Detroit, which is a pretty weak game. I don't think there's anything going on there. That's 10 a.m. on Saturday. It's a Saturday game.
No, Brady will fucking get them. Detroit's whatever. And all this fucking Stafford talk is being more and more to the Niners. Like, I don't fucking.
Yeah, we don't need Stafford. That's not the answer to anything.
I don't know.
I will say he has a good arm, but he gets hurt a lot too, and he's already old as fuck. And he has timely turnovers. He's always been like not that clutch.
Yeah.
What I do like though is he does have some ability to come back and win games. I've seen that out of him.
Yeah, I mean he's got them. Yeah, he's got fourth quarter comebacks and shit like that.
But if you're telling me out of him or Jimmy, who would you take?
I'd still take
Healthy Jimmy.
I still take a healthy. I was watching that Cardinals game last night, and everyone, oh, Jimmy lost and shit. Motherfucker had Bourne and Trent Taylor he was fucking throwing to. Like,
but I will say, I think I would probably take Stafford. I think he's slightly better.
Jimmy?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think it's that much of a difference, and you're going to be paying more for Stafford. You're going to pay a lot for Stafford. I would rather just.
What's he making now?
Let's see what. I don't know. I'd rather try to get Deshaun Watson or Dak, or draft, make a run for Trevor Lawrence. I think that dude's going to be legit. And if the Jets lose their pick, maybe the Jacksonville will probably take Lawrence though.
So 5-year, $135 million. He's a free agent in 2023. Stafford. So he's not even a free agent yet. That means you probably have to fucking trade for this dude, and I wouldn't give up no fucking picks for Matt Stafford.
Yeah, no doubt. So I'm sure we'll make our official picks, but for this, I'll say I would take 10.
And what he's making right now, is he make? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. Is he making $34 million next year? That can't be fucking right.
Who, Stafford?
Yeah.
Could be. He signed one of them fat ass contracts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's going to be expensive. That's what I said.
Yeah, he's at $34 million now. Ain't no way he's taking a fucking pay cut. So yeah, that's fucking way out of here. And he's not even a free agent yet.
All right, let's move on. Fuck this game.
Niners
and Cardinals. 130.
I'm just gonna say I'm Cardinals. I mean, this isn't even really a fucking discussion at this point. Cardinals are trying to fight to stay in the fucking. They gotta win out in order to probably stay in the playoffs. They're gonna whoop our ass. We can't stop Kyler at all. Even if we do have a full defense, we haven't been able to really stop that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm taking Cardinals as well.
Yes.
We don't get any kind of contribution from the quarterback. Mullins is throwing picks left and right. Beathard, we've seen he can't do shit. Yeah. Shit, I would start Rosen at this point. I'd sign him like they did. They signed him straight from the practice squad today, from Tampa Bay's practice squad. I'd fucking start him. Start his ass. Why not? He's got the most upside of all three of them dudes.
Well, you know, Shanny can fucking do none of that. Shanny's this dude. He's all over the place. He don't fucking.
Oh, and Mullins is out. Mullins has to have surgery. So he's done.
Does he have to have surgery?
Start Rosen. Start fucking Rosen. Why not?
No.
Well, you seen what Beathard has. Beathard ain't got shit.
Yeah, he's 1-9 as a starter.
I would immediately start this dude on a short week. That's how weak our quarterback play is. I would start fucking Josh Rosen right now.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. What's the difference? At least Rosen's got a few more wins than fucking Beathard.
He's younger, at least, right? I believe he's younger than them two dudes.
I don't know.
Probably a year or two. Rosen came out like, what, 3 years ago? Beathard been there.
He came out, oh yeah, I guess 3, yeah.
Beathard been in about 4, right?
No,
maybe they're the same.
4. No, 4. That was the first. Yeah, he was 2017. Yeah, so 4 years. 4 years. Rosen's 3.
I would start Rosen. I got no hesitation. Out of the what we got out there,
just give him a handful of plays.
Might as well see what we can get. Maybe he can get sick and we could trade him or something in the offseason if he leads us to a couple wins.
Now this is the thing though, because everyone's calling for a fucking rookie quarterback next year in the first round, which I think is a badass idea. Because even if you do get a rookie, you still got to put him behind that fucking line that we got. And what's he gonna do? You could fuck this dude up. And what would you have? Would you have Jimmy in a rook, or would you have Mullins in a rook, or CJ in a rook? Like,
man, I don't know. I don't really. I haven't seen enough out of the. I haven't even looked, so I can't even front. I haven't even been looking at the rookie quarterbacks yet. I'll probably start that this week. Now that we're officially out of it.
Yeah.
So until I see him, I can't really comment on whether or not I would like to see a rookie or a vet right now.
Okay, so let's see. People said, let's see who they said. Who they said? Matt Ryan. You're talking about Matt Ryan. I don't like that shit either. Oh, he's one with Shanahan. Yeah, but he had fucking Julio. We got no Leo. And this motherfucker isn't a free agent until 2024, which means we got to trade for his ass too. And next year's cap, he's making, I think he's 41 million. 41 million, this motherfucker's, because his cap hits 41. So, yeah,
man, I don't know, man.
That's a bad idea too. I don't know why these motherfuckers. But just keep Jimmy. Just tell Jimmy, be like, look, let's restructure. I'll give you about 10 to 13 million. Like, you can try and fucking, or we'll just cut you. You take 2 million, but no one's gonna pay you fucking even 10. Like, you ain't gonna make shit nowhere else because no one can fuck with you. Take this fucking shit. We'll restructure you for fucking 2 years, and just fucking roll with Jimmy for another year, and then draft a fucking quarterback.
Yeah, I mean,
not in the first round. Not in the first round. I say we should just trade like me and you said we should have been doing every fucking year. Just trade down these fucking picks. You know what I mean? Trade down. We got to fortify. We got all these fucking holes. We got a secondary, and
got too many holes. We got 40 free agents.
Yeah, like it's too.
They're talking about we got to sign Trent Williams. We ain't signing Trent.
Nah,
Williams.
we can't sign him.
We can't afford him.
Yeah, and that was before. Now he made the Pro Bowl, so now it's like, okay, I'm a Pro Bowler now. Like now my shit just went up. You know, so fuck that. Yeah. So you need at least 2 new starters on the O line. We need definitely a whole new secondary. Yeah, and we got no cap room. We got no cap space, so you go for fucking real free agents like that. We got to sign Fred Warner. You know, we got to pay him fat. Right.
And it looks pretty bad next year.
Yeah, it looks fucked up.
We don't got no cap space. We got to have a stellar draft, like next level draft, top level draft, trade down, get some picks, and then maybe, I don't know. We need a real running back. We have these 3 or 4 guys that don't complete a full one bell cow.
Yep.
We need a bell cow to just pound that shit, be strong. You know, multi-dimensional back. We don't have that. We got a bunch of guys. Most are can't stay healthy. Wilson's good, but he be fumbling. I've seen a lot of fumbles out of that dude.
Yeah, he fumbles. He can't stay healthy though either. He gets injured though too.
First, and then what else are we looking at? McKinnon, he's been okay. Definitely not what we initially were going to pay him.
Yeah. But then he had the ACL. Then he had the setback, so he already missed 2 years off the bat. This is his first year actually just like playing. You know what I mean? So next year, I mean, we'll see a little bit more how he is next year because you know that first year of coming back off an injury or whatever after you've been playing, you gotta, you know, work out the kinks and shit. But I mean, we'll see. But it ain't. Bottom line, we got too many fucking holes. We got no cap space and we got limited fucking draft capital. So we're pretty much fucked. And these guys want to fucking, we need to get Zach Wilson or we need to get Trey Lance and all this shit. It's like, well, you still got this fucked up ass line that we got. Like, what are you gonna do with that?
It's gonna take some wheeling and dealing to get this roster up to par again. Everybody thinks like, we're gonna get Bosa back. We're gonna be right on par. What if Bosa don't come back healthy though? I mean, we're talking about a dude who already had an injury history, and now he's gonna have 2 reconstructed ACLs, 1 on each fucking knee. Why are we just assuming this dude gonna be there for the whole another season? That's what I'm saying. We're like, I was talking to my boy about it, and he was like, you know, we're gonna get a lot of people back, and I'm like, yeah, a lot of the people we're getting back are the people that have had injury problems already though. Kittle's been dinged up a lot of his career.
Yeah.
Jimmy can't stay healthy. Yeah. Jimmy's been hurt like what a lot now.
I mean, when he is healthy, but I mean that ankle, that shit could happen to anyone. That was a blindside fucking.
None of our running backs have any durability.
No.
Debo can't stay healthy.
Yeah, Debo.
Blair and DJ Jones can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
Armstead, this is his first healthy year in a minute this year and last year.
Again, so maybe he worked out them, but
D Ford can't even get on the field. He can't even get on the practice field.
See, and this is the thing with D Ford though. He's making, I think, $15 million next year. But if you cut his ass, he's gonna take a 11 million fucking cap hit. So, would you keep him or cut him? I'd just say fuck it, just keep him. Like if it pans out, then we at least got another pass rusher, a decent one to still be in play with us. Because if we cut him, it's still 11 million. Like, what are you saving? You're saving like 4 million. Like, that don't make no sense. I'd rather just take another chance on next year and fucking see what happens. Like,
and we definitely need linebacker depth. We got no linebacker depth.
Yeah, pass rush. Yeah, for sure.
Greenlaw has proven he can't stay healthy either. He's another one who was injured a lot.
Yeah, but he's at least. But he does his thing though. I was kind of hating on him at first, but he's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, but can he stay healthy? That's the problem.
I mean, I don't think he's really been injured this year, has he?
He's been injured his career a lot.
He played last year.
I think he was injured a lot in college, I believe. Yeah, he had some injury problems in college. He's undersized
now. Yeah, he's undersized. But
he was hurt last year. What are you talking about? I think he was hurt last year too, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, I think so. We'll look it up.
May for a couple games, but I don't know. But that's the thing with this team. This team is always fucking being injured. Like, what the fuck happened to Richburg? Like, is that guy still even on the team? That motherfucker just stole all that money.
Pittsburgh.
That guy stole all that fucking money from us. He played, what, like 9 games he played in 3 years? Fuck.
Yeah, that's a joke, man. Well, we kind of got derailed. We might as well just fucking wrap it up. We're hitting 3 hours, 2:55.
All right, yeah, fuck it. We'll put up the rest of the picks next week. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't see where everybody out of it this year. I'm going to start scouting, see what's going on. But quarterbacks, these guys are fucking tripping. First round quarterback with no O-line help. Like, you guys are fucking, fuck these fans be thinking.
Yeah. So next week, I think we're going to do like a little year in review wrap up type thing. Trying to get E-Major back. He said he's going to try to join us so we could talk some more fight games, some MMA stuff. Some boxing. There was some boxing news, but we'll get to that next week.
Yeah, sure.
Let's wrap this shit up. We'll get our picks in, post them on IG. You can peep them out.
That's it. Where the outro at?
Any shout outs you want to give? Any shout outs you want to give?
No, I just want to shout out to everyone. Everyone just be fucking safe this holiday. Stay inside. Don't go to them fucking Christmas parties. Catch some more fucking COVID. Trying to fucking chase the kitty cat around. Fucking better stay your ass home.
Yeah. And go ahead, finish up.
No, I'm just saying, shout out, like I said, shout out to all the families out there who did probably have dealing with all this COVID shit, dealing with something. You know what I mean? Get through it. Shout out to your family, Nip. Shout out to my lovely wife, my lovely wifey. Looking over here. Yeah. Let's fucking hurry up and get it over with this fucking stupid ass year. I'm fucking over it.
Yeah, fuck 2020. We're on the same train of thought on that. We're done with this shit.
Fuck this stupid ass year, and it's still seems like it's going. It's almost over, and it's still fucking slowing down. It's nobody speeding up at this point in the year. It seems like it's fucking slowing down just a little more.
You staying down that way? You coming up this way for the holiday?
I'm staying down here. We were gonna go up there, but it's just we're gonna go up there for Thanksgiving. But
COVID.
Yeah.
COVID.
It's just a fucking cottage.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be sipping on some eggnog, chilling, watching football. Apparently, it looks like we got fucking 4 straight days of football.
Okay, whatever.
Saturday.
Good.
So Christmas Day, and then we got Saturday. We got those 3 games. That's what's up. And then regular Sunday games and Monday. Hell yeah.
Yep. That's it. Get to watch fucking Cardinals whoop our ass again. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Can't even laugh no more. Mullins ain't even in there, so I can say it's time for a pick. It's time for a pick. I feel it coming. Oh, there it is.
This dude got so many fucking clutch ass interceptions.
Yeah, clutch interceptions. For real.
A game on the line. Let me just throw a fucking pick. Like, come on, dude. Like, god damn, what are you doing?
Do it.
He said he had a pick in 6 straight fucking weeks. He's a fucking joke.
They said this motherfucker, how many turnovers? He had 2 picks and a fumble, so that's 3. They have 14 turnovers in 7 games. And that's just him alone.
SMH.
But that's y'all buddy. That's y'all boy.
That's who they wanted. That's who y'all wanted.
Boy.
We try to tell y'all.
We try telling y'all. If you don't believe us, I'm glad that we started this shit because you can document it. Go back to week 6. Go back to our first podcast. We've been telling idiots this shit every week. We've been telling you dummies.
They was on Mullins nuts too hard. They was riding.
Oh my god!
Get Jimmy out of there, man. Mullins is the truth.
Mullins is way better. Just give him a chance, yeah. Well, dude is fucking 5-14, I think. No, 5
Pick City. This dude just called him. That's their nickname, Pick City.
5-11. They call him what? BDN. Big Dick Nick is what they call him.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, this is what they call him. What they did call him.
Who calls him? Shit. Nobody I know.
Nah, I don't call him that. I don't say nothing stupid like that. But it's over there. That's y'all boy. So either way. Anyway, all right. So you can find us at Instagram at gold_dirty_bastards with a Z. Not an S, a Z.
Damn, we hit 3 hours. We got 3 hours right now. 3 hours.
Good. Fuck it. Well, we already out. Good. You can catch us on YouTube at Gold Dirty Bastards. Just type us in. We'll pop up with the gold shit because we swaggy like that. And then we got our Twitter, and that's at Gold Bastards with a Z. So that's it. So once again, shout out. Glad y'all was with us. Whoever's with us. Shout out to Jenny J. Shout out to Hondo. Shout out to the SF Comic Book Company, as always. You know what I mean? So that's it. We with it. Fuck 2020.
Yeah. Please, we didn't mention it, but please give us a like and a subscribe. Helps us out. Like and subscribe. It's easy to do. Watch the video in the beginning, the intro. Just click the fucking buttons.
Yeah, we need to change our fucking name too. So subscribe to us, assholes.
All right, we out. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all the good stuff. Have a safe one. Have some shots. I can't drink, so have some shots for me. And eat some good fucking food, some desserts and shit. Eggnog hypes.
Yeah, fucking Mitchell's.
Steal some of your kids' stocking stuffer candy too. Shit.
Yeah, there you go. I'm about to steal mine.
Swoop.
Anyway, all right, y'all. Peace out. We fucking gone.
Right. Oh, we'll bring this full squad back next week. Most likely, we're gonna have everybody back. So we're gonna have all guns blazing.
Yeah.
We out. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. You filthy Christmas. Animals. We out.
Enjoy yourselves.
Peace. Or the bastards out. Peace out.
Peace out.